I don't know. And I wonder if that's going to be part of the going live notification. Hello. Oh, we have 2 people. Look at that. We're famous. Anyway,
Hey.
Welcome to Dungeons and Discord. It's a bit of a rebrand. This is our Monday session, so just sort of jumping right in. We are down a player at the moment, so the ever merciful DM will be taking the place of Kledash. You're welcome. It's fine, I make myself laugh. Just a very brief recap, sort of going way back. The group has made their way across the entire world to the Valley of the Mage at the base of the Barrier Peaks in search of a gnome by the name of Qualish, who was more or less pitched to you as being one of the smartest people in the world, in hopes that he might be able to help you devise a counter mechanism for a device, a doomsday device, whose plans you found all the way back in the second session, third session. Making your way through the mountains, you eventually made your way to the Monastery of the Distressed Body, which was built on a giant floating island. After some shenanigans on the island with brains and such, the island was essentially cut off from its fuel supply, and you watched it crash down into the valley below. Continuing onward, you did eventually find your way to the legendary city of Daoine Gloine. You were told the people were made of glass. As it turns out, the people are made of glass because there's a Medusa that turned them to glass, who you killed, because that's what you do. It's what you guys do best. And sort of scrambling after that, you went down a sort of side tunnel, made your way down beneath the city, and discovered in a chamber there was a small figure. There's a figure holding up a circular orb, a glass orb. You know from your talks with Keswick that the orbs are essentially little demiplanes. Going into this demiplane using an apparatus of Qualish that you built. It's sort of a large tank-like structure made of essentially a giant barrel. You entered this demiplane and discovered that Qualish had essentially disassembled his entire body. He was in this laboratory, and the laboratory was him. With some psychic shenanigans, I'm going to use that word too many times, I'm sorry. A Illith Lich, an undead Lich, was released in the laboratory, which had formerly been powering most of the laboratory. You guys fought and eventually killed the Lich. During the aftermath of this fight, Qualish slowly returned to consciousness and explained that he had expected that the Lich would be more or less dormant or catatonic. Obviously, this was not the case. The Lich had taken control of Qualish's mind and used him to convince you to set him free. Didn't work out so well for him. A small mote of energy remained behind from the death of the Illith Lich, which was eventually inserted into a large metallic body that was off to one side. With a little bit of assistance from, I believe, Efferil, I think.
Correct.
The brain, Qualish's brain, was inserted into this metal body, and he regained his mobility and his ability to work again. He had...
Oh yeah, I did brain science. That's right.
He had disassembled himself to sort of gain this longevity, but then discovered that not having a body has its downsides. So returning to his body, he went to work devising a countermeasure. As it turned out, you happened to have the countermeasure on you. You just didn't know how to use it. He drew up a ritual explaining, based on the designs that he found, that you had provided to him, a countermeasure ritual. You did also learn that this ritual required what are called soul shards, essentially small concentrations of souls collected into a gem. At which point you also learned that Efferil is powered by one or more of these soul shards. Finishing up in the laboratory, Qualish made an offhand comment about the planar gateway, which Enten had been looking for, and Qualish gave more or less, directions as best he could, having been trapped in a demi-plane for who knows how long. And you guys set off in the apparatus of Qualish, wading through the city-sized ooze, protected within the apparatus of Qualish. At the end of last session, you entered what is essentially a garage-type area, door closed, and that is where we pick up the session, as that is the building that was indicated to you by Qualish where the planar gateway was stored, or is present, rather. So we pick up there. What would you guys like to do?
So, are we safe from the ooze at this point?
Sorry, point of clarification.
Yes.
When did I get the eye? Is it like how far removed are we from our first long rest?
There was so you guys took a long rest in Qualish's laboratory before leaving, because you discovered that, or it was explained to you that time passes differently within the demiplane. So you were able to get a full 8 hours of rest in 8 minutes, real time.
Oh, cool. Okay, and then follow up. Sorry, go ahead.
I would have also casted Greater Restoration on him as well because I have it and he needs it.
Yeah. Me.
To restore your intelligence. Yes.
Thank you.
Yep. So
let's see him make no appreciable difference to him.
Also of minor note, I did give Qualish the Mizium apparatus to get him to repair it.
Yes, he agreed. Under the condition of letting him tinker with it, he agreed to help try and restore it, if possible. Yes. His assistant had forbidden him from touching it, and it was one of the few things that he really wanted to get his hands on. So, yes, you did leave the Mizium apparatus.
I mean, for good reason. That thing is a bad idea to give him, but hey, if it's fixed.
And I heard the question, are you safe from... I mean, you're in the apparatus of the Qualish right now, so you are safe from the ooze. There's just ooze everywhere in this garage. And as you you look out the little periscope type thing, you notice slowly, not very quickly, but slowly, the I don't want to call it the water level, the ooze level, starts to dip slightly. And eventually, over the course of about 30 minutes, the ooze is removed from the room. By what means you don't know.
So the ooze is drained from the room.
But it is removed from the room.
Okay.
Okay, and follow up. So I just rolled my very first, what's it called? The something comprehension thing. And I got Elven.
Okay.
Program comprehension. I'm a half-elf. So can I roll again?
No.
Are you kidding me? This is the very first time.
Fine. For the first time, you
Hell
roll again?
yeah.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Half elf.
4. And that
is
is Gnomish.
Okay, so you, as a result of your bond with the Sogren Eye, you are now capable of reading, writing, and understanding, but not speaking, Gnomish.
Hell yeah.
Until the end of your next long rest.
Yep. Alright, everybody, let's read some Gnomish.
And the rest of you, sort of at the end of the long rest, where the eye had more or less, integrated itself within Dásos' body, she got up, and it's one of those moments where from the side, her side profile, everything looks normal, and then she turns, and you just notice this sort of deep orange smoldering gem embedded in her eye socket.
Wow.
That's going to take some getting used to.
Wow.
For me too.
Well, if you want to, you can put on an eye patch, and now you're more like a pirate.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Said
Can Sogren see through the eye patch?
Oh, you can make an eye patch out of dragon skin.
Don't.
No.
Oh, we're going back to that? Jesus Christ.
You tried to make a hat out of me, and that didn't work out so well, so...
We've went through this once.
Was it a hat? Was it, I think you asked about.
It was a hat. It was a hat.
Yeah.
It was a hat.
Yeah.
Hat.
And then Kledash had to talk to the hat maker to calm them down.
Yes,
To
the
say,
haberdasher.
no, I do not want to become a hat.
Yes, that.
Okay.
Yeah. So immediately
That was a
I go
long
to
time ago.
staring.
Also, for
Staring at
reference, for future reference, yes, I know Elvin is on the list. If you get Elvin again, it just has no effect for you that day.
In what sense?
In the sense of you already
You
know
know and
Elvish.
speak Elvish, but you already know and speak Elvish.
Right.
Well, it doesn't let me speak Elvish anyway. It lets me read, write, and understand it.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
already
it just
know
fails
Elvish,
to
do you
find.
not?
Yeah, I know, but Efferil was saying that speak, and that has no impact.
Okay, I said the.
Okay, anyway, point is, because of the way the ability's written, you already know one of the languages on the list, so if you get that, it's basically just a dud for the day.
What do you mean by that?
You
As
get
in it
the
has no
ability
effects.
to read Elvish. You
As in
already
it has
have
no
it,
effect
but you
until
get
the
it.
end of your next long rest.
Okay, but like, for how long?
Until the end of
The
your
end of your next long rest.
Couldn't I just take another long rest right after?
You actually
That's not how long
cannot.
resting works.
That's not how long rests
You
work.
can have one long rest per 24-hour period.
Okay, but how about instead?
Can we
No.
save these kind of conversations until after the session or before the session? We've only got like 3 hours, and I'd like to actually play D&D.
What? Digressions in my D&D?
All right, what do we see?
Never.
What do we see? What do we see?
So you guys are... Currently, all you can see from the non-moving periscope is that the ooze has been drained from the room. The room has no real light source. So what little you're able to glean from it is actually from you. Actually, let me take a quick look at the...
You see,
I have dark
here.
vision.
I have dark vision and blind sense to 10 feet, and I have 1 minute of true sight per day.
You
Oh,
do
that's-
know,
Oh,
because
nice.
of your blind sight, you are aware that the room itself, where
Wait,
sort
no.
of the...
Does
Where
blind
the-
sight work when you're in a vehicle like this?
So it
Apparently.
goes to the edge of the vehicle. That's basically it. But you are
Right,
aware that
right,
nothing's
okay.
like directly outside it touching it.
But also, I don't think that this blind sight, because blind sight usually only works, like if you're inside a vehicle, it doesn't work outside of it because it's based on sound and stuff. But this blind sight isn't sound and stuff, it's the magic eye in my face.
Right. So the way that the blind sight is handled in this case, it only extends to a physical object. You can't see through walls with it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
why
are
not?
aware that because of the thinness of this structure, you are aware that there's nothing, like there isn't someone outside.
I see.
You
Okay.
you would be.
But sorry, what
be
I'm
able
saying
to-
is like if I'm looking through the windows of the things, the vehicle has windows around it.
It does
Right?
not. It just has the periscope.
Oh. Okay. All right, never mind then.
Yeah, that's why from its fixed position, all you're getting is looking out. You can see part of a room, and there's a hallway sort of off to the left, and that's about all you can
Okay.
see with the limited field of vision that you get there.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I misunderstood the structure of the thing. Okay.
Do you
Yeah,
want
it's
me
not
to
a-
have a look outside?
It's not exactly the
'Cause-
yellow submarine with big windows on the side.
That's what I was hoping for.
Do you want me to take a look outside? It looks dark out there. I don't know how I know that because I'm in an enclosed environment, but you get the idea.
You better believe I told you.
We'll find out together. If you want to go first, then go for it. If anything
I mean,
bad
look
happens, we
through
can
the
bring you back
periscope.
in.
I think I'll just get out. Can I get out?
Okay, then.
Yeah, you can.
That's not the right word to use for this character.
Yeah. You are able to. The lock on the inside of the door does open because you're not. It's not attached to a demiplane. So the door opens easily and it comes open. And. Give me a second to just rearrange stuff. And for completely no reason at all, put this fancy little reference image here to show you what the place looks like. So you exit out this way. I'm just kind of gotta jumble you here. And if you're the first one out,
Don't cover my barrel. I want to be able to see my six-legged
this-
barrel with its fishbowl.
Right here, this is the sort of garage, the vertical door that blocks it off from the outside.
Okay. And so it, like, basically shut like a garage?
More or less, yeah. It's
Okay.
Qualish invented roll top doors.
I see.
Qualish is a great guy.
Because calling them anything else would just be so much more complicated. Like all the times I tried to describe a button without calling it a button.
Have you done that a lot?
I did every time you looked at the timer that you have.
Oh, right. Yeah. Alright. How about down that hallway?
Okay, so you kind of peek here. Dark vision for you. Oh no, actually your
120
dark
feet.
vision's far as fuck.
Yeah, it's 120. Is standard dark vision 60 feet? Because like I already have standard dark vision.
Yeah,
So
you
Standard
have-
is 60.
You currently have superior dark vision going out to 120 feet.
cool.
It's 60, 120, 180 pure sight.
Word.
You see, down to the end of this hallway, there are 4 sets of doors, and then the hallway sort of curves off to the right.
Okay. I'll scout ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Is it
move
safe out there,
silently.
Dásos?
Okay.
I don't see anything yet, but I'm gonna check these doors out. There are 4 doors down the hallway. I'm gonna check the first one.
I have Devil Sight. Do I see anything?
I mean, Devil's Sight is just the same thing as Dark Vision,
Yeah,
effectively, right now.
120 feet.
Yeah, mine's
but
120
so
feet, too.
So does Dasos.
Fair enough.
Has
I
dark
didn't
vision
hear
up to
that part.
120 feet.
Get
Oh,
Oh, I
dawned.
didn't know if it was a magical darkness or not. I mean, really.
Hey, maybe you should try having flesh so you can have creepy eyes put in your face. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Robot
and roll,
boy.
Roll for
Wow.
stealth
Terminator.
as you go. Which one? To the right or to the
God.
left? The
Could
be
to the right.
insult.
That's the left.
Up. Right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll stealth.
So D20 plus 4. 21.
Okay. You kind of creep your way up quietly. You get up to the door. The doors themselves appear to be just more or less plain wooden doors. There's a handle. You don't see any sort of locking mechanism on them.
Okay. Can I push on it very lightly, see if it swings? But very lightly. If there's any resistance to it at all, I'm not opening it.
Ever so slightly you push on it, and the door opens. But there's no creaking of hinges. You take a quick glance and you see that these, despite what you assume to be their age, this is actually very well maintained, and the hinges themselves are very quiet, and it just sort of very quietly opens up.
I'm gonna take a peek. Peek in.
Okay. Looking in. Peeking in, you see what appears to be some sort of like a small bedchamber. There's a cot. You see a small stool and a desk, sort of scattered across the floor. You see more or less various. You recognize this type of thing. It's just various bits and pieces of mechanical and metal things just strewn about the room. Not very many, but enough that, obviously someone who was working on stuff was in this room, lived in this room.
Okay. I'm gonna move silently back to the party.
Okay, we can use the same stealth check for that. So.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna talk very quietly to them and say, alright, there's a looks like a bedroom in there. It's got metal gears and stuff. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. It's a lot of things we've seen before. I'm gonna check out the other 3 doors, okay?
Okay, then.
Alright, cool.
Understood.
Alright, let's move. Next door.
Alright, this
Next door.
Yep.
No,
I'm excitable.
one. Go in
Should
here.
we? Okay, goodbye then.
Just like until something major changes, I'm more or less just gonna keep that stealth roll, so it's fine.
Okay. That's a good stealth roll.
Okay.
Now make him roll for every footstep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 more.
Roll.
More!
Move 5 feet. Roll stealth. Move 5 feet. Roll stealth.
Oh,
no,
no.
basically because you haven't done anything that would break stealth, you're fine.
Uh-huh. Cool.
Okay, so you get up to the second door. You can't really see it because of the angle of the camera, but...
Yep.
Okay. You just push on it as before?
Yep.
Okay. You push on this door. It doesn't move. Taking a quick
All right,
look
next
at
door.
the hinges, you realize this door actually opens the other way.
Oh no. And you
Building-
can't pull.
You can, there's a handle.
I thought you said there weren't handles on these.
No, there are handles, but there's no...
I
with
see.
the handles, there's no locking mechanism. It's just like a simple piece of metal that's been driven through the
Okay.
Can't handle the handle.
Oh no. I'm confused for a moment because I've been moving so quick I lost track of what was going on. I'm
building
stunned.
woods.
I need to think. I need to think. And then I pull.
Okay. You,
You can hear the dial-up modem noises.
You said it's intelligence restored. You shouldn't be this slow.
No, it's because I'm excitable because of my Sogren eye.
You pull on the door, and you hear a small ping.
Oh no.
Go, and what you see, glancing up quickly, you see a small tripwire. That
Oh, that's not
like,
fair.
clipped to the top. You didn't ask to. You didn't look to investigate it.
Yeah, but hold on. That's not fair.
Yes,
I have the
traps-
eyeball. The eyeball should have got it for me.
It sees what you see. Well, you see what
It's
I
Its
discard
eye.
the eyeball.
You-
I've had enough of it.
You discard it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
You now have no
and
eye.
and immediately next to the door to this side, you see a small panel shift open and a cloud of gas starts pouring out.
Everybody get back to the ship. Get back to the ship. Back to the ship. Back to the ship.
In the time, so I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as it spreads into your space.
Do I have time to say get back in the ship, everybody?
Yeah, you can tell people to get back to the apparatus.
Back to the ship.
Certainly.
Yeah,
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, please.
18.
18. All right. So you take. Ooh, I didn't even take out my dice. I wasn't prepared. I'm not prepared.
Actually, yeah, I don't have my dice out. That's a good
Yeah, you should
point.
probably-
Hey, what happened to all your figurines that you were boasting that you never used in our sessions?
What do you mean figurines?
You had like a bunch of figurines that you said you
the
would never
flat
even
plastic
use.
flat
minis?
pack.
Yeah,
They're. I mean, I still have them. I just haven't used them.
yeah, and I said I was going to remind you every single time we did one of these sessions until you used them.
Well, I don't have anything that I need them for. You
Well, that
take
sounds like a you problem.
you take 4 points of poison damage
Oh, poison gas.
as
Fun.
as the space sort of poisons the area, and you are able to successfully make your way out. It doesn't impede your movement at all.
Wait. Did you say I was talking to Amanda?
Yeah, you take 4 points of poison damage.
4 points of poison damage.
As you just in that brief moment, you just inhale slightly, and it just starts sort of, irritating your eyes and your nose. But you are able to get out of it, and there's no further effects once you leave the area.
I tumble away.
Okay, you tumble away.
Alright, everyone. I tried to search the door, but I must have missed a trap because there's some gas out there. We have to wait for it to dissipate unless someone has a better idea.
Well, it looks like we're waiting then.
I guess we're waiting.
I look on my robot body and say, I don't think I breathe anymore. Do you want me to try disable that?
That sounds like a great idea.
Actually, that does sound reasonable.
Go for it? I recommend against it, because the healing potion still worked, but
I have an idea.
we can save you.
If something happens, can I tie a rope? Are you going to
It's
fight
like
if I
a
tie a
10-foot
rope
cloud.
around your waist? Look, if there's an issue and something happened to the robot, I mean, you never know. They were very easy to hurt with skin.
That's true.
So it goes to assume if healing potions still work,
We got 'em.
they're still easy to hurt without their skin.
Hey, we got Kledash though.
Hello,
Hey,
We got our Kledash.
but yeah,
Hey, there he is.
so I am going to be tying a rope around, around their waist, just in case.
Around Efferil's waist.
It's
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, if something
a
happened.
very small poison trap. I think I will be fine.
Look, you were very easy to hurt before. I don't know now.
Very easy to hurt is a strong word.
I think we're gonna be this good.
It's
Let's
a
just
whole
do
set
that.
of words.
Yes, I don't think it's quite accurate. I think you are easier to hurt than me. But that's a different problem. I will just try and disable the poison trap.
Okay.
If that's
Yeah,
okay.
You
I
waltz
walk
into
into
the
the
cloud.
poison.
Yep.
And try and disable the poison trap.
Not having lungs, you are unaffected by the poison. Make an investigation check.
Oh, okay. I mean, strictly speaking, I still would be affected by it, but I get resistance on that. But, okay.
Wait, why?
I mean,
Why would you
It's
still
been
do?
ruled now that you now have
Really?
immunity to all
Is it?
inhalation effects.
Is it
It's-
resistance to it?
It's resistance, not immunity. I'm immune to disease. It's...
Hmm.
Right, because you aren't
Well-
affected by disease
well, you
due
also
to your
don't-
robotic nature.
However, you also don't need to breathe.
Yeah,
Well, just hold
but
your breath.
Cloud Kill still affects me. I don't know. It's confusing. I didn't make the rules.
Well, so hold your breath.
Technically, you can hold your breath a number of minutes equal to your Constitution modifier. So,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. If we couldn't come up with something else, I was just gonna hold my breath, go in there, and do this.
If you have lungs, then hold your breath. If you have no lungs, Lamau, you're immune.
Yeah, where is
I
the
don't
breath
make the
there,
rules.
Holt?
All it says is that I have resistance to disease. It doesn't say resistance to poison, and I have I take half
let me
poison
take a
damage.
look. Let's see. Following traits. Blah blah blah. Constructed form. You don't need to
Advantage
eat,
saving throws.
so you don't need to eat, drink, or breathe. So you have advantage
Yes.
versus saving throws, for example, if you're hit by a poison dart. But since
Okay,
you
so I
don't
have
need to,
I have advantage on saving throws against being poisoned and resistance to poison damage itself.
right?
So I
But-
take half damage from poison, and every poison saving throw I get to roll 2 dice.
Correct. But since you don't need to breathe, this doesn't affect you. It is a gas. It would not. It is inhaled, and that's how it gets into your system. But you don't inhale, so.
When it says you do not need to breathe, does it mean you have the option of being breathing, or you
Hey,
do not
listen,
breathe full stop?
Listen,
I was
any
able to-
advantage that I have, I want there to be loopholes where it doesn't help me. Okay? Let me argue with you, the final arbiter of the rules here. Please
I've had
hurt
plenty
me.
of disadvantages throughout the whole game. I haven't had blood, for example. I haven't been able to. I wanted that eye myself. Remember? You
Yeah,
were the only
well,
one who-
You didn't get your
between me
brain
and
sucked
you.
out, dummy. Because
Yeah,
you don't
I-
have one.
I mean,
So let the people with brains talk about it.
Let the brain. Let's leave the brain work for those with the brains.
Let's leave the brain work for those with the
Got your
brains.
brain repaired by a robot.
you got your brain repaired by a robot who had his brain damaged.
Oh no. Oh, no.
That sounds like a sentence out of Portal 3.
It does.
Oh my god.
However,
yeah.
so you wade into the
somehow-
cloud.
Yes, I wade into the cloud. I do an investigation check. I roll a. What the hell is that? That is a natural 18.
Yeah, that's enough.
Also, a modified 18. I have a 0.
Yeah, that's enough. You go ahead and you actually close the vent again, the sort of panel. It closes, and you notice the gas had been sort of steadily pouring out. You close it, and there isn't really like a locking mechanism, but you're holding it there, and you notice no more gas is coming out. And as you look, it is beginning to dissipate.
And
Hang on,
can I
so I
can I
have,
see that with dark vision / blind sense or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, you can see that the gas is dissipating. Your ability to see through the cloud is getting better. Yeah, definitely.
All right, hold my
can
breath and get
I-
back in there.
Use like a hammer to like hammer it shut.
So
hammer,
hammer
you
the
say?
mechanism? Do you have a hammer?
Yeah, like great. Yes.
Oh, then sure. Make a. I mean, it's rusted metal. What's your
I mean,
strength
I'm just
score?
like trying to. 14.
That's enough. It's rusted metal. You're able to sort of bash one corner of it in, and the plate stays. There's a little bit of leakage, but not enough that it's gonna matter.
How much sound?
Yeah, I'll do.
I'm
not an engineer.
Well, so that took about, I would say, I don't know, 20 seconds or so, and by about 30 seconds, you notice the gas has almost fully dissipated.
I said sound.
Oh, how does it sound?
Yeah, because I was moving silently.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean,
You don't care about my hard work.
Ping, 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 ping. You hear it echoing down the hallway.
Ugh.
Well, if anything knows we're here, I mean, we're ready enough for it. I'd assume.
All right, let's get moving then.
All right, and
Yes.
more or less, this cloud is now, it's gone for all intents
All
and
right.
purposes. Congratulations, you've succeeded against the trap. I guess.
Na level up.
Haha.
No. You do not get a level. You just leveled up. All right.
Yes, that's
so
why
what's
we
the plan?
should get another level.
All right,
Just
open that door. Get in there. Now that we've made sound anyway, get in there. Open the door.
Okay.
No,
so
no more.
You pull
messing
open
around.
the door, and it's what appears to be almost a storage closet of something. Hang on, let me get to the edge there. There you go. Now you can see it. It appears to be a storage closet of some kind. You see 2 shelves on either side, sort of lining this closet. You see various tools, various mechanical implements. You don't recognize most of them, but there are hammers, there are tongs, there's various implements here and there. On the back side of the room, there's a small sort of box that's opened, and you can see spilling out from it are ball bearings, just covering this sort of back part of the floor.
I have an idea out of character of what could be interesting to do in this room. What is there? But what other tools are there besides these ball bearings and tongs?
So you head up there.
Like I'm confused. Cause
Make an investigation check, I guess.
all right, I don't remember how bad my investigation is. This kid. Pretty garbage.
What's the? I'm
How
not looking
good?
at the screen. What's
Oh.
the? What's up?
I was just gonna say. By the way, my character card or whatever. I'm intelligence 14 now.
Oh,
Just whenever.
right. Thank you. For
Doesn't matter,
reminding
but
me. I'll correct.
yeah.
That. Yes, because you got that point back, right?
All on my own. My own hard work.
Tyorrgeth, what was your investigation check?
15.
So you. 15? 1-5?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you step into the room, into the closet, and you skim across the shelves. Again, you're not. This isn't really your area of expertise. You're not familiar with a lot of it,
Yeah.
but interestingly, on one of the shelves toward the back of the room, there are what appear to be, if not repurposed, gardening implements. There's like a small trowel. There's one of those. I don't remember what it's called. An aerator, I think it's called, with the 3 claws. Like there appear to be almost agricultural tools in here as well. There's a small, like a small handheld sickle. So there appears to be not just mechanical implements, but there are also other tools in here as well.
No combine harvesters on our shelf.
What?
I'm just gonna.
Combine harvester. It's a farming implement, farming machine.
A tractor.
Yeah, suddenly the harvester just through the wall.
I'm gonna take the
Roll
sickle.
initiative to fight
What's
the
that,
combine
Steven?
harvester.
What's that Stephen King book about the laundry machine?
The living card.
Misery.
No. Oh, that.
Oh.
Amityville Horror.
I don't.
Stephen King wrote a lot of books. I don't know any of them.
I have.
Let's go over to my
Anyway.
Stephen King bookshelf.
Anyway,
Carrie.
point is,
Well, excuse me for reading
that doesn't
books.
happen. What's the plan?
Well,
Glass,
I mean,
you doing anything?
I'll take the sickle.
Okay, you pick up the sickle. It's serviceable if old. The
I'm
metal
planning on
is-
giving all these rooms a once over once we figure out if there's anything dangerous around.
Okay. Yeah, you
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't even
Tyorrgeth,
really
you-
need the sickle. I have more than needed things. This is just kind of taken because neat.
Oh, you don't need a sickle on top of your power spear.
Yeah, or the giant axe.
So the regular farming tool isn't going to help you much in comparison.
I mean, hey, we might end up helping people
I said,
at a
hey.
farm.
What's going on?
That's true. You know what? That's true. That's true.
we have had so many weird adventures that I don't know. I might as well take all the farming implements.
So a sickle.
We were farming at one point.
A sickle is a weapon, also. So
Yeah, I know
heads
that a
up.
sickle's also a weapon.
You pick up. Actually, it's interesting. You pick up the sickle, and it's simple enough. When you pick it up, you sort of look it over, and you notice the handle,
Like,
where
looks
you
like
would
a
have
claw,
expected
like, just
wood,
to, like,
just a
scrape
simple,
it with
piece of wood being the
like
handle.
three-
It is apparently there's this sort of
like a
opaline
handheld.
stone material.
Like aerate the dirt, basically.
Huh. That's
You know, that's what I'm talking
interesting.
Wait, opal. That's really valuable. Yeah.
Yeah, why is that in...
Amanda calls it a garden fork. The
A
thing you were calling
garden
an
fork?
aerator. Yeah, but she's not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's called an aerator, but I also
Yeah, it's an
don't-
aerator.
Also,
All right. You know what?
only
You know
one
what?
of
You
us
think you're
owns a
smarter
garden,
than Amanda?
So I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see.
Anyway,
Let's see if you're smarter than Amanda. Garden.
It's an
Aerator.
aerator.
Yeah, it's an aerator.
It
It's not
aerates the
aerator.
ground by stabbing it.
No, the aerator is like this like weird thing that's. This is so irrelevant. I'm sorry. I just
Garden
wanted to
fork
create
is
conflict.
Do you mean
I
the
just wanted to
three-pronged
create a fight
bench
between you
thing?
and Amanda.
what?
Wait. Oh my God! Look what I
Why?
found though. Look at this.
I don't
This is
wanna
your
know.
first session back, and you've derailed it twice in the first 40
So
minutes.
what
Look
do
at
you
this.
what do you guys do?
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to the next door. Check it out. Same deal. Just gonna. I'm gonna search it this time first.
Our mother had those when we were living in
These,
California.
those shoes? I have never seen those in
Not
my
those
life.
boots, but she had the little spike things that you strap to them to aerate the lawn.
That's
Yeah, because we lived
crazy.
in California, and California is a friggin' desert.
That's really funny.
I'm gonna move up to the rest of the group.
In the north,
Anyway.
we call those shoe spikes.
So
Shoe
folks
spikes.
are
Walking on ice.
Oh.
well, they do make those too.
Yeah, I'm gonna move with the rest of the group as well.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm searching that next door. You want me to do a investigation?
Which next door? There's two.
I don't know. Whichever one you want.
Upper or lower?
Upper.
Upper. Okay. You creep forward. Yeah. So you wanna check the door?
Investigation.
Sure. You go ahead and roll investigation.
Natural 1 for an 11.
Do you not
Game
have
of
reliable
skill, no
talent
luck
yet?
involved.
No, that's
reliable
next level.
talent is
Or
a bard thing. What the fuck? did
11.
say?
I think it's 11. No, it is rogue. It is rogue, but it's level 11.
You have reliable talent too? Oh, neat. Yeah, for an 11, doing a quick once over on the door, nothing seems amiss.
I am confident that this door is good to open, and I open it.
Okay, whoop.
Ding.
I dropped my die on the floor.
I mean, rolling an extra 1 on that kind of check does not mean that you fail.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
but
you rolled an 11.
You push open the door, and it appears to be a similar room to the one next to it, though just a slightly different arrangement. There's a bed on one side. The desk in here, unlike the other room that had sort of like these little gizmos and stuff on the floor, there's nothing. Like the bed is immaculately made. The desk has like a single stack of parchment on one side and an inkwell with a quill sort of resting on the side, and that's it. This room appears mostly empty.
Interesting.
Is
Okay.
the inkwell still full?
Is the inkwell still full? Okay, you walk up behind Dásos and take a look. Do you go into the room? Because it's about 8 feet away. You'd have to actually look at it to tell whether
Can
it's
I
full or
not see with telescopic eye? No.
You haven't
Well,
earned that
you
upgrade
specified that I go into the room, which is slightly worrying.
yet. I'm just trying to keep track of where everyone is.
I walk into the room.
Okay. Go ahead and
Activate
do
the trap
nothing.
card.
Go ahead and do nothing because there's no traps in this room. Okay, yeah, you take a look
Roll
at the
dice for theatrical effect.
yes. That's my favorite thing to do. Look. Oh no, that's my favorite thing to do. Anyway, yeah, picking up the inkwell. It's got a little stopper in it. It appears half filled.
So it hasn't dried out.
No, you give it a shake and there is still liquid inside.
Huh.
How? That's I mean,
Magic ink, maybe.
is there like dust everywhere? How long has this place been empty?
Well,
room,
they said the doors seem maintained. Like, it seems like there are people.
like I said, this room in particular, no dust, no mess,
Where-
no marks
where
on the
birthday
floor,
do
nothing.
people-
Like, this room could have... If someone had told you that they had built this room yesterday, you would believe them. There's nothing in this room.
Well, we've just burst into someone's home, didn't we?
We're great at that.
Yeah, but this
Hey,
time we did it unintentionally.
All right, next door.
That's
I'll
the
loop
issue.
back and I'm gonna search these stupid rooms after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going and pulling that door open, you see another storage closet.
Well, I wanted to search the door.
Okay, go ahead and search the door.
Investigation.
Roll investigation.
Here it is. Here it is. This is the big one. A 12.
With a natural 2. Yes. Give me a quick once over on the door. The door appears, I mean, it's solid, it's there, and nothing seems to be broken or out of place.
These are good rolls.
Yes, this door is made of door.
Pretty much, yeah. Tyorrgeth, you look up and you just kind of watch Dásos, and she just looks back and gives a thumbs up with like a big smile pointing at the door.
These are all normal doors except for that one.
All right, pop that door open. What do we got inside?
Same as the one on this side. That door does open into the hallway. What appears to be another storage closet. However, similar to this room, shelves. There's like a single little barrel on one side. No dust, nothing else in there.
I almost want to make a bet with Dásos now on these
And a quick glance
doors.
at the room.
What about the doors? What are you trying to make a bet about?
I want to bet you that every door we open from now on in this area, like, isn't trapped.
Okay, you can open them.
Yeah, I'm like, I
Then open
want to
'em.
bet a gold.
You open them.
Yeah,
Go ahead, you open them.
let's do
Yeah.
it. I'll do it. Let's
Okay,
go.
then do it.
I'm gonna
Okay.
start opening doors.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying you're opening the doors.
All right. I mean, I'm fine with that.
There are no
My
more
con
doors
is
than I shot.
good. Oh. Huh. Well.
All right. It's called getting in the habit. All right, everybody.
You
Real
can
quick,
see a bit further down this way. You
quick
see-
sidebar. Do you wanna stop and go through all these rooms first?
The map is way on the far on the right, like the rest of
Yeah,
the
we can't
room.
do it.
I'm moving it. Calm your...
Ooh, what's that?
So that, from what you can see, actually I gotta angle it a little bit more. You see a sort of a stone block almost. With on top of it, there appears to be some sort of statuette. Like there's a feminine figure just perched atop this stone block.
Okay.
A stone. Feminine.
Yeah, I mean, with I just want to double check. Actually, all of you except Kledash have dark vision. So Kledash, you're currently in the dark. You have no idea what's going on.
Oh god, you don't have dark. Oh god, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, Dragonborn don't get dark vision.
Dragonborn don't get dark
Dragonborn
vision.
humans and halflings are the 3-player races.
Not just my class, not that much of
Uh,
my race, but I found a way around that, so it's fine.
Those are the 3 players handbook races that don't get dark vision. Genasi don't by default either, but they're not in the player's handbook.
Amazing what a large number of races that do get dark vision. It's almost pointless to have torches and stuff after a certain point, but whatever.
All right.
There's also a spell
everybody,
called dark vision.
quick team meeting. Do you wanna go through these rooms thoroughly first, or do you wanna see what we're dealing with down the hall?
We don't know where we are, and this place
Exactly.
seems like it has been recently lived in, and that is slightly concerning.
Okay, so let's keep moving slow and quiet.
As I understand it, this place has been abandoned for some time, yet there is habitation.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Yeah.
If we need to come back here, we at least have knowledge of where to hide and where the trap is here.
We could get some information out of these rooms about who's up ahead, though.
Indeed. We should search out and see what we can find.
Right.
Here, if
That's
you're going
bad one.
forward, I can check the room on the left, the first room.
Okay.
This one?
The other ones are like storage closets. Yes, to that one, Ember.
So you're searching that room.
Also, somebody should make sure Kledash can move through this area safely.
Kledash, you like bump into the wall, like, oh shit.
All right, then I'm
I
going
did
to
not
scout
realize it
ahead,
was-
still stealthing.
Sorry, would you like some light?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Do you have a loose item?
I got something better. I got a torch.
I cast light on the torch.
Okay, you cast light
I
on the
have
other
I
light.
torch
cast
and-
prestidigitation on the torch to light the torch.
All right,
Well,
so the,
I cast
so the
light
torch,
on the light.
so the torch is both on fire and emanating magical light. They don't stack, so it's the same effect. If so, you have, I think it's 10 feet and 10 feet, right? 10 feet bright, 10 feet dim, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. So you have.
It's like
you have,
it's like, why have torches when you have the light spell? I have 8 cantrips.
okay, so you
'Cause it's
you now
funny
have
to stack.
you have about 20 feet of vision. So, alrighty. So, Dásos, you're creeping forward. What's everybody else doing?
I'm waiting to hear what I'm rolling to look at this room.
Okay. So you're going to be doing that. I'll have you guys roll once I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, honestly, I'm probably just gonna follow Dasos.
Okay.
So I'm stealthing.
So you're both creeping along slowly.
Kledash is going to check the storage closets.
This first source closet.
I'll
This
check
can
the
only
room.
go well.
Oh,
I'll check
watch
the
out,
room I'm
Kledash.
currently in.
That's the trapped one.
Kledash. I have you backwards, Enten. Kledash, Enten, and Efferil. All of you roll investigation checks, please. Dásos and Tyorrgeth, roll stealth, please.
This can only go
Yes.
well.
21.
21.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, actually, my stealth is surprisingly good.
Because your dex, you get your armor from dexterity.
Yeah, 20.
So 20. So 21, 20. Efferil,
14.
14. Kledash,
Wait, are you proficient in stealth, Tyorrgeth?
No.
10.
10. And you're searching both? Or just the one?
Yeah,
Searching
just both of them.
Okay. And Dásos,
It's in the thing. It's 10.
10. Okay.
Rolled a 6.
So creeping up.
I'm
You
stealthing
two.
better than the
I'll
rogue.
do these two first, and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay? Sound like a plan. Sound like a plan. Good plan. Great plan.
Yes.
Ignore
Don't
that.
split the
I drew
party.
that before. It's not a door. I drew that before I realized what I was doing. So creeping around to this room here, you get about here, and you can see there's sort of like a pile of what appears to be burnt wood and ash and stuff over here. There's various papers littered all around the room here. There's some larger ones here. A stack of boxes, and then that block of it. As you get closer, it looks to be like some sort of a granite, like just a simple rough-hewn block that's just right here on the floor. Otherwise, yeah, that's what you see. Enten, you got a 21, right?
Correct.
Alrighty. Looking around your room, you sort of up to the top, the bed and such. You are able to collect a good, probably 2 handfuls of these small little gizmo pieces, and they are made of what appear to be brass or gold, even like some valuable pieces of metal. There are some very, very small pieces made out of like a softer metal for whatever
Interesting.
reason. So you have about, well, we'll say 2. If you want to put it into your inventory, you can say 2 handfuls of trinket pieces for now, and
2
then
handfuls of trinket pieces. Got it.
and then if you get it appraised or want to make a check to see how much is valuable, then I'll tell you what it actually is worth.
Okay.
Efferil, your check was, I'm sorry,
300.
I bet
It was 14.
14. Looking around the room, you do a somewhat thorough search of the room. There, excuse me. There is the only other thing that you missed beneath under the pillow on the bed. There's a blank piece of parchment. But otherwise,
Find
inkwell.
blank paper.
Right. The blank parchments on the desk. There were 5. There's the blank parchment from the pillow, inkwell that's half filled, and the quill. That's all you find in the room.
I don't have like graphite or anything like that. I was going to try and like rub, do like a graphite rub and see whether or not there's anything imprinted on the page. But that doesn't quite work in the medieval era. I don't think you press down that hard with quills.
Yeah, you break the quill.
Yeah.
Kledash, it was a 10, right?
Yes.
Okay. You're looking through both storage closets. The only thing that stands out to you, other than, this one's just empty, the barrel you open is empty. The only thing that stands out to you is you notice this back wall here appears to be made of a slightly different material than the rest of the room, than the rest of the walls. And you look down and you notice the ball bearings on the floor are pushed away from the wall about 6 inches.
There are ball bearings on the floor.
Oh yeah, so in this room, in addition to the tools, there's like a crate in the back corner here, and it's knocked over, and there are just thousands of ball bearings all over the floor.
Hey, 3 ball bearings.
Oh, okay.
Those are like some silver pieces.
Yeah.
But sorry, I'm just taking notes. And what did Enten find?
2 handfuls of small metal trinkets.
Oh, that's it?
More or less, yeah. The room, you are also able to find like scraps of parchment with something written on them. They don't seem to connect or have any meaning. They are written in common, but they don't. They appear to be like names or some one-off quick equation that somebody had written on them. There's no real meaning between them.
Okay. I want to check out this pedestal and statue thing.
Pedestal?
Yep.
Okay. So you walk up to the pedestal there, and examining the figure there, you make a religion check, please.
Uh-oh.
It's not my highest score.
It's not a saving throw. It's just a check.
Let's see.
But, like, this is the first religion check I've seen this campaign.
Oh, it's +2, not +1.
Yeah, because you guys go to the
wrong
religious
sheet.
things so often.
Oh, I had the wrong sheet pulled up. Okay, +2.
Are we? Yeah.
7.
7. That's a figure, all right. Yeah, it's a feminine figure. You see, there's like sort of this wave motif
Okay.
underneath her. It's about all you got.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Poseidon.
Poseidon is not female, but okay, sure.
Not yet. All right.
She's really beside herself. Poseidon herself. That's not the joke. That's not how it works. Fucking jokes.
Can I investigate the pedestal and everything?
The pedestal itself, sure. Make an investigation check.
Yeah, the whole shebang.
the whole room.
Let's.
Okay. Different. DC.
Well, I was just talking about the pedestal. I'm gonna
Okay.
do the room after.
Go ahead and roll investigation. Tyorrgeth.
26.
26. Okay.
What else is in the room?
You see like a stack of crates here. There's what appears to be a pile of ash and like burned wood and stuff, and some papers sort of scattered around it.
Do
that's
the
about-
papers have anything written on them?
Yeah, they were used. Picking them
Is
up.
it anything used, or is it all unlinked to like
Uh,
just the quick? Is this
so-
the scratch paper?
Picking them up, actually, you notice a few of them look awfully familiar. Just, I'm not gonna make you roll because you just saw this, an hour ago. Some of the pages look awfully similar to the device, the soul siphon, that
Oh,
you guys had found. Not exactly the same, and it's different handwriting, but a lot of these patterns, a lot of these designs appear to be similar in the sense of attempting to either replicate or develop this device.
Alright, I'm gonna put these in the... I'm gonna bag these because these seem like something we should probably keep away from other people, and I should probably alert people to. Just alert the group once we get back together, and I guess now, try checking out, try popping open one of the crates.
Hang on 1 second.
Oh, yep.
Okay. So you pick up
Alright.
some of the papers and you put them in your bag and go to investigate the crates. Dásos. Making an investigation check on the pedestal itself. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for?
I guess mainly, like, is it removable? Is there anything that I think will happen if I move it? Like are there pressure plates or switches or anything?
He wants to
Are
be
we in
Indiana
the Temple
Jones
of
statue.
Doom?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm taking the statue, but I'm wondering if moving the statue will do anything.
So you
Is the hand a knob?
examining the statue,
Yeah.
you notice the figure sort of has her hand sort of cupped around her mouth as if she's shouting, and you notice that there's a hollow in her mouth, and you gather, and looking at either side, you see 2 hollows drilled into her ears as well, and you gather this statue may not necessarily just be a statue.
It's probably eject liquid.
What?
There doesn't appear
I mean,
to
it has
be.
a bunch of holes.
There doesn't appear to be like a physical trigger, but you gather it's not intended. This is a functional device, so it's not intended just for decoration.
Does anything move when I'm touching it, or is it just like it's got those kind of crevices?
It just has the crevices.
Okay.
Actually, what was your investigation check? Sorry.
26.
Yeah. So you, through a little bit of experimentation, you learn that the mouth portion, just by looking at it and seeing sort of an erosion pattern, is designed to expel something. You're not sure what the ear holes, more or less, are designed to do. But you gather it probably is related to whatever the trigger to this thing is.
Are they about the right size to put one of those glass orbs in?
No. The
Glass
glass orbs are
orbs?
about palm size. This thing's mouth is about,
Oh, those glass orbs.
about, I don't know, an inch. Whatever size a mouth is, and then shrink that by half.
Okay.
That is
Alright, I want to
really
investigate the
small hole.
campfire and other stuff.
Okay. So you go and investigate the fire here. Tyorrgeth, you're investigating the crates.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you, Tyorrgeth, you pull open some of the crates and you see in them are various... The first one, the top one, has various sized pieces of wood, just in various shapes and sizes. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. You put it to the side. You open up the next one, and in this there are similar shapes to the wooden ones, but this time they're made out of what appears to be some sort of a tin or like a cheap metal. You open up another one, same pieces, made out of brass. And what was your investigation check before when you were looking at the plans and stuff? I'm just
I
gonna
don't think he
use that.
rolled.
You didn't have me roll.
Oh, I didn't have you
He's
roll.
rolled
Okay,
yet.
go ahead and make an intelligence check, actually.
Ah,
I think that's your highest status.
19.
19. Looking at the
Oops.
pieces, looking at the plans, these pieces were prototypes. They're slightly to scale. They're slightly smaller than they would be, but these pieces are intended to fit together, and they are intended to become this device that you're whose plans you're currently holding. Dásos, you know the drill. Investigation check.
16.
16. All right. At this point, as Tyorrgeth is finishing his investigation and Dásos is going to be finishing her investigation on the fire area, you guys are all wrapping up your investigations on the rooms. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yes. Kledash would like to take one of the vials from the healing potion that was used earlier, and he would like to fill it with some of the ball bearings.
Okay. This was a regular potion of healing, right? I think.
Yes.
Okay. It's just a different size bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a different
Yeah.
size bottle.
You fill the vial with ball bearings. You have roughly 15 ball bearings in the vial before you are... That's about as many as you can fit while also still being able to cork it.
Ball bearinged out.
And then the room that Kledash is currently in is the one with the weird backing.
Correct.
Okay. Kledash would like to move up there and give it a good tap.
Okay. You walk up to the door, or the door, to the wall there. It's not a door, shut up! You walk up to the wall and you give it a tap and this sort of hollow sound.
Gonna be a door.
Maybe.
So, we pushing this in?
Just need to make sure I can do this. Okay. What would you say the dimensions are? Well, don't need to give dimensions. I'm going to use pass wall to go through to see if there's anything behind this. And we're going to put that for, let's say, 3 feet deep.
Okay. You, let me remember how pass wall works. How to do your choice, blah, blah, blah.
You want me to? Okay.
Up to 5 feet wide, 8 feet tall, up to 20 feet deep. You choose 3 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
You go and you cast pass wall, and an opening appears about an inch deep and reveals a tunnel.
Alright. Kledash is going to turn around and call back to the group. Hey everyone, I found something!
What'd you
Wow.
find?
Looks like a secret door!
Okay, yeah. Sorry, just as a point of clarification, who responded to Kledash just then?
Enten.
Not me.
I would hear him as well, so I'd probably respond, but I didn't say anything because someone
Okay.
else would talk. That's
No,
how
I'm
it works, right?
just curious. Going on. Okay.
We aren't being silent either.
No, talking's the important part. For no reason at all, don't worry. Yep. So you have this opening in the it's drywall. I'm just gonna come out and say it's drywall. Kledash invented a lot of things, and drywall is one of them. Roll top doors are the other. He's only invented 2 things. He's like Steve Jobs. Everything else he stole. Anyway,
Oof. You're not wrong.
don't kill me,
wrong.
please, internet.
I don't give a shit. Apple
Okay.
can fuck itself.
So the rest of you make your way back. Dásos, what was your? It was 16, right?
Yep.
To pick through the fire there. Picking through the fire, you notice, one, there are more of these sort of pieces of paper around in the fire itself. Clearly, someone had set this fire with the intent of destroying them. And beneath it, there is what appears to be a trapdoor. It was made out of metal. Just sort of this large metallic trapdoor, about 5 feet by 5 feet. Conveniently sized, almost.
I'm gonna pop it open.
Okay, you go to pull it open. It's locked.
I'm gonna unlock it.
Okay. Roll a thieves tools check.
All right, let's see. That's a +8, I think. Yeah.
Dexterity plus proficiency.
Oh, then it's actually +12. So, pretend that's a 28, 26.
26.
28.
The DC was 25. Fucking hell.
Owned.
So you reach down,
no.
and just because of the condition, just there's so much soot and there's dust in the air, you can tell that this lock had been not very well taken care of, but you're able to unlock the trapdoor easily enough. Nothing. It's like nothing for you. No problem.
Yeah. Easy peasy. Wait. So, I did +8. It should have been... So I got a 30, actually.
Jeez.
That's definitely the highest I've ever rolled.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you open it.
Yeah.
I don't think the
Yeah,
result
actually,
has
so
changed.
I didn't realize that Thieves' Tools checks, like disarming traps and picking locks, I thought it was just your proficiency modifier, so I've been rolling that wrong this entire time.
Really? No, it's plus dex.
Yeah.
Plus dex plus
Yeah, it's not
proficiency.
to be honest, it's not particularly clearly written in the rules, so that's perfectly reasonable. You would
Yeah, I couldn't even find it anywhere. I just
Yeah.
had, because I picked it as one of my expertise skills as a rogue. And so I was like, okay, so I get double my proficiency plus ... and it didn't say anything, so I was like, okay, I guess it's just double my proficiency.
Yeah, tool proficiencies is up to the DM what you're using. So, like, if you're using artisan's tools, it might be bad example because that would also be dex. But like, if you're using tanner's tools, they might have you make a tanner's tools check with strength, something like that. What skill is actually or what ability is actually used is up to the DM with what tool you have.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Then, so I open it.
Okay. You go and you pull the, let's see, hang on 1 second, sorry. You go and you pull the door open, and it protests. It's just, and it takes you good, what's your strength score? Sorry.
10.
10? You get it about halfway open. Make a strength check, please. You get it about maybe a foot and a half open before it starts to get a little heavy for you.
It's a good 3.
3? You're holding it. The trapdoor slams shut, sending ash just everywhere. The rest of you hear this echoing.
Sogren.
Are you saying this aloud?
Sogren. Yes.
You're saying this aloud? Okay.
Yeah, Sogren.
So as you start to speak, hang on 1 second. Go ahead and make a strength saving throw, please.
What does that mean, as opposed to a check?
You use the
you're
saving throw
responding
box
to
instead of
something.
the check box.
A 9.
9. Okay. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as from
what?
the statue, a blast of air hits you and knocks you how far? Push 5 feet away and knocks you about 5 feet just stumbling onto the trapdoor.
That was 9 points of damage?
It was 9 points of bludgeoning damage, yes.
It's bullshit.
And as that happens, just the wind stops.
Alright.
I'll walk out of the room and just go say, "Are you okay, Dásos? That sounded loud."
I'm going to quickly piece together that it seems that my talking is what caused this. And I'm gonna run over to him and run over to Enten and finger to my lips. Shh. Alright. It looks like that statue yells at you when you talk. It doesn't want you to talk, so don't talk when you're in there. It's gonna yell at you. It hurt a lot. Didn't feel good. Efferil, I'm in pain. Efferil, I'm in pain.
Good.
Help me, robot. Help me, friend. Efferil, I'm in pain. Help me!
Careful, if you're this loud, it might hear you.
Help me! Efferil, help me! Efferil, you should help me! Help me!
Go back inside the room. And
Help me, friend!
be in line of sight.
I'm bleeding! I'm bleeding, Efferil! Efferil, you gotta help me! Please! Please! Why don't you want to help me? I've been so nice to you for so long. Efferil! Efferil, I can do this forever! I'll never stop! Efferil! 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 Urfi! Urfi boy!
What happened to be quiet, you dumbass?
Help me! I shake his robot shoulders. I say, Efferil, are you there? Amanda, I'm getting worked up.
Why is this funny?
Save me!
Some healing dice. That's fine.
Alright. Thank you.
Okay, so you use your healing light ability. All right, how many
Yeah.
d8s? How many d8s do you give him?
How badly injured are you? Sorry.
I've taken 13 damage.
Not even that. That's barely anything. But okay. You can get 2.
2 d8s. So do I roll them or do you roll them?
It's a
I don't
D8 or is it
remember anymore.
d6?
D6.
D6s, 2d6.
Yeah. And I rolled them. So you take 8 health back.
Hell yeah.
You take 8 healing.
You take 8 healing damage, yes.
You
Hell yeah.
you gain 8 health, and as Efferil sort of stretches his arm out and casts the healing light towards you, you hear in the distance, "My little pony." So
I feel a lot better now.
yeah, the magic of friendship has restored you.
Thank you. Alright, there's a trapdoor in there, and there's a secret door over there. Which way do we want to go, friends?
Let's not get yelled at by the statue.
Okay. That
Agreed.
doesn't...
Let's search the other hidden door, though. I'd
So
like
which
to come back and search the other room, because that seems like it's more protected and therefore more interesting room.
Oh, both of them were hidden. That was a hidden trapdoor underneath a
Wow.
campfire.
While you guys are having this conversation, Tyorrgeth, you're
I
the
am
closest.
whispering.
Tyorrgeth, you're the closest still. You see, you watch and you hear an impact on the bottom of the trapdoor, sort of shifting the wood and ash.
Anything you want to tell us, Tyorrgeth?
We don't hear that.
You'd hear a thud, but that's about all you'd hear.
Tyorrgeth, if you're talking, because your circle's lit up green, but if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Is the mic breaking?
There you are.
Now it's working.
Yeah, it does that. But yeah, essentially I was just saying that I'm gonna look at the swirling ash.
You just walk over and go to the trapdoor?
Yeah, just sort of see what's going on.
Okay. You walk over and you kind of lean over and look a little closer, and you reach out to touch another impact. You see the whole the trapdoor actually lifts open about a foot and then slams shut again.
Could I try to open this trapdoor just to peek down it?
Just
like
to
open
peek down it? Something's
open it all the
bashing it
way?
open from the other side.
open it all the
Oh,
way, or just like
actually-
open it a little bit?
Just a part way so I can see into
Just a
it.
little? Okay.
The only muscle
Yeah.
Tyorrgeth has trained is his external muscles, not his brain.
Oh no.
So you Okay.
Do you think that the
Uh,
barbarian trains his mind?
So you hang on, let me open something up real quick. So you go and you pull open the door about, well, it's a little more than a foot because you're tall and you gotta lean over and look. And peering out from the darkness below, you see... First you see... This is not the correct music for this. Let's try that again.
Huh.
Why do I hear boss music?
I don't know. No reason. Don't worry about it. You see 2 eyes. You notice their pupils are slightly askew. They're not looking quite in the same direction. Looking at the rest of this body, you see an amalgamation of metal pieces and parts and what appear to be rivets and gears and all sorts of miscellaneous pieces. This creature looks up at you. You see it's got two mandibles coming out, projecting out the front of its face. And as you open the trap door, it growls at you.
Yeah, I'm closing that again.
I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
At
That
disadvantage.
one.
One of you at disadvantage, yes. It's
How do you roll at disadvantage?
2 die 20, take the lowest.
Question mark
Yeah, I know.
DAV. Yes.
DAV.
And I need to get
+7.
the token out.
A
No.
22.
Where did that go?
22. Okay, hang on. Let me get my.
17.
Hang on 1 second. I put my motor down. All right.
Let him do it in order so that he can get it in order for his own records. Or we can shout out random numbers to him.
I mean, you
Wait,
could-
do it in descending order, but everyone we have to say it in order.
25 to 20. Did anyone roll 25 to 20?
I believe I got a 20. I need
rolled
to
a
check my
22.
initiative modifier.
Okay.
I got a 21.
21 for me. I was off by 1. Sorry.
17.
So you both got 21.
Yep.
Okay. 15
And
to
I have a
20.
22.
Oh, you have a 22, Dásos?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
So
All right,
Dásos.
15 to 20.
I got
Out of
17.
17. Oh, hey.
So both of you got both. Was that Kledash and Tyorrgeth got 17?
Yep.
Alrighty, Enten. Oh no, sorry, you
Did
got
my
21.
So he got a 21, yeah.
That's 5. I only have 5 people in this group. Ha 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 ha. My brain. Okay.
Wait, it's in order on the screen. It's 22, 21, 21, 17, 17.
It is. Yeah, it actually is in
Hey,
order.
Lamau, perfect.
Look at that.
Well, almost in order. There's somebody missing from the order, but yes,
But if he's first or last, then we're good.
which is fine because he's first.
For now.
Well, yeah. I mean, 23. It
How
is what
did
it is.
this D20 get in my radiator?
That's a
You
great
serious?
question.
Good.
What?
So, first thing, this creature is going to. Gonna make a strength check to force the trapdoor open from below. Yeah, that's a 25. Tyorrgeth, you watch as one of this thing's arms slams the trapdoor open. It hits the other side, and it latches onto one side of the trapdoor, and onto the other. A third arm, fourth arm, 6 arms latch out into the opening and rise this thing up from the floor.
Someone went a bit too far with making this thing.
And now that you have a closer look, by the way, it's also large, so bop. It's able to squeeze its way through, but it's freaking huge. Looking closer now, Tyorrgeth, you see, in addition to the metal pieces, you see bits of bone and bits of what appear to be flesh stitched in as well.
From what I've heard, I think I know who made this.
And since you happen to be the first person here, Tyorrgeth, if I could have you. Yes.
Does he get an attack of opportunity when it squeezes through that thing?
No. Because it's not an action to do so, it just has to do so with half speed.
I see.
That and it. Would it be entering Tyorrgeth's threat range or leaving it?
No.
Or moving
I mean,
through the
it
threat.
Did they get
enters
rid of
into
that?
it. Yeah, first thing it's going to do, Tyorrgeth, if I could have you make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Am I gonna get dominated again?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows? Let the dice decide.
Hopefully an 18 says no.
No.
An 18, where's the DC? Yes, an 18 says no. So you see it start to form words and try to enchant you, but it doesn't work.
Wait, what was that save?
That was wisdom.
18.
A wisdom save? Got
Yes.
How wise.
Okay. So that is, I think that's going to be its turn. Let me double check. I want to make sure I actually get all of the abilities this time, because holy shit, I keep forgetting abilities. No, that's it.
Please keep forgetting abilities, it's fine. I'm completely
Dásos.
okay with you forgetting everything.
Okay. I might get in there.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 30, 35.
Okay. Then I will. Can I draw a straight line to it without going through Tyorrgeth?
I'd say so, yeah. I mean, Tyorrgeth isn't 5 feet wide. He just threatens a 5 foot space.
But this is a 5 foot wide. I was going to use the volt edge. I can shoot a 5 foot wide, 30 foot long beam.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to do that.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
can
you're
see
going
a line
to
you
use
can draw like
lightning
that.
sting, right? Lightning stinger, whatever.
When I scrolled back, it didn't look like you put a name on it. Oh yeah, no, you're right. No, lightning stinger's thing with the eye. I'm talking about the voltage scimitar.
Oh, the
I can
scimitar.
do a
lightning bolt.
You're doing the lightning
Yeah.
blast. That's right. What's the DC
Yeah.
on the sword?
15 dex, and it's half
15
damage if he
dex.
gets it.
All right. So you go and do that. Dex, maybe. That is get out of the way, picture. I don't need you. That's a 14, so no.
All right, so it's 14 damage, unless it heals from electricity.
Take some
And this will be how I check.
you
That's trying to combat rather than the middle.
so you go
was
and you
exactly what I
blast it
thought.
with electricity, and it does damage it, but not as much as you would have expected. It doesn't like blow a hole through this thing. Where the hell
Okay.
where did my pen and notebook go? There they are.
So are we able to reason that that means this thing is resistant to lightning damage?
It sounds like it.
More or less. Yeah.
Well, one of us can see what's going on. The rest of us are apparently in rooms still.
2 of us can see.
2 of you can see what's going on. All right, is that going to be your turn?
Yeah, I think so. I can't really do anything else from this distance. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna hide behind this. Oh wait, are those just papers on the ground? Or are those crates?
These are crates. Yeah. So
I'm gonna hide
can
behind
use-
the crates.
Okay, use your bonus action to hide. Go ahead and roll stealth.
D20 plus 4.
That's great.
20. Crate job.
Okay. Alrighty. Efferil, you hear
Hi.
bolt of lightning. That's what you hear.
I'm gonna step away from a second. We'll be right back.
So you can reason that someone was just stupid.
I roll my eyes, which I can't redo anymore. Actually, can I? I haven't actually decided whether or not my eyes are physical. They're glowy. I know that. My eyes glow in an eye rolling pattern, and I walk into the room where all the loud noises are happening to see
There you
what's
go.
going on.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gets you within eyeshot of everything.
Yay! I facepalm because you guys mentioned getting into trouble again. And which spell do I want to cast? No, I don't have any very many good direct damage spells. Really? Okay.
You have
You're a
Eldritch
warlock.
Blast.
You have Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, but like my actual spells are like area of effect, and I don't really want to area of effect right now.
You have a wizard.
Guardian of Faith. Fuck it.
Guardian of Faith.
Guardian of Faith.
Okay. So you conjure a large spectral guardian. Yeah, casting on 8 hours. Casting on 1 action, duration 8 hours. Okay. Moves within 10 feet. Where do you summon the guardian?
Next to the thing that's currently. Yeah,
Okay.
next to it, so that it can
So
attack.
Here. Here.
It's not a 10-foot wide guardian, is it?
It's a large spectral guardian. Yeah. So it is
Shit.
large.
We've
It
never
occupies-
noticed that before.
Yeah, the guardian occupies that space and is indistinct except for a gleaming sword and shield emblazoned with the symbol of your deity. In this case, in this case,
The
actually,
dual sigils of
pick a cutie mark.
Sun or moon.
Or
I don't know what
both.
time of day it is. Let's go with sun. Yeah, so I will summon it in the bottom corner of the room closest to the camera.
Okay. So
Good.
you summon it
That
right
gives people.
here.
That gives people more space to cluster it. I didn't realize it was large.
Yep.
And I've used it several times. And then it
Have
takes
you?
a dexterity. Yeah.
Not in this campaign.
Oh, we've used Fallen Soul.
You're thinking
Yes,
of Fallen Soul.
you're using
Yeah.
Fallen
I
Soul
am
in this
thinking of
campaign,
Fallen Soul.
Do you want to use
which
Fallen Soul
honestly
instead?
is really nice.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really make that much difference. They're both roughly the same, except this one I think is better. Well, I'm using it now.
Okay. And yeah, it doesn't. Upcasting doesn't matter.
Any
so yeah.
creature hostile to you that moves, you can just place them 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time.
So
Ah.
in this case, just FYI, if it starts its turn in that space, it's not considered moving within 10 feet for the first time on that turn. So you'd probably want to
Yeah.
place it somewhere that it will walk into that threatened area.
Yeah, okay. I really wanted to cast Fallen Soul, so I'm going to cast Fallen Soul.
Okay.
That's actually not that good of a spell.
You cast Fallen Soul. Well, Guardian of Faith is great when you want to hold a choke point, but unfortunately, 3 of you are past said choke point, so...
Yeah, no, I apologize. They're very similarly spells in my head. Okay, let's call someone Fallen Soul, which is the one I wanted to do.
Okay. Where would
yeah.
you like to cast Fallen Soul?
Same space, really. Like, bottom left corner of the creature.
Alrighty, so Fallen Soul, so basically right there.
Pretty much.
Alrighty.
Now he's got to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep, give me 1 second, I just want to make sure I have this in front of me. I think the change we made to it, right, was that it's bonus actions for everything, right? Was that the change we made?
Yes.
Okay. Fallen Soul, blah blah blah. It is
One,
being
two.
cast at a level of at a 4th level because you only
Fifth
have
level.
4th level spells. Oh, is it 5th level now?
5th level now. I'm level 9.
Good lord.
3, 4. So 5d10.
Does it ramp up that quickly? Jeez, I didn't realize your spell slots ramped up that quickly.
This is the end of my spell slots. I don't get any better ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just,
Warlock.
yeah, you just
No,
get more.
Warlocks go all the way to 9.
No, they don't.
Yeah, but I get it technically I do it different though.
Your
They
spell
no
slots
longer
go
work
up
the
to
same
5th,
way.
but you have your Mystic Arcana. That's different.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because Warlocks ramp as wizards.
So
Make
go
your dexterity
ahead.
saving throw.
Yep. If they fail, the Phantom strikes them, dealing, what is it, 5d10 damage?
5d10 damage, yeah.
Dexterity saving throw. Ooh, no.
Save DC 16, so
Shit. Even with a good bonus, that's an 11. So no. Go ahead and roll 3d10.
well he takes 21 5d10, 21 damage.
5, sorry. 21
No,
damage.
31 damage. Sorry,
31
there are 2
damage?
10s, 2 5s, and a 1.
Sweet Jesus. Alrighty. Your Fallen Soul goes and it slashes at the... I want to double check. Is this magical damage or non-magical? I would assume magical, but...
It is slashing.
It doesn't specify, but it's magical.
It's a spell,
It's
so it would
magic
have to be
damage.
magical damage.
It's stupid
Yeah.
for it not to be magical damage. It's the one thing. The one problem I have with homebrew is sometimes they forget to specify these things, but it's fine. It's magic damage.
It's not home. Oh, it is home. Yeah, it's just.
Oh yeah, Compendium of Forgotten
Uh,
Secrets is very much homebrew.
Yes, it is. I genuinely thought he was canon, and then
so,
it's not.
Okay. So
Oh,
you
he
go
just
in-
my turn took so long.
Yep, and you raise the visage of your former appearance, which sort of strikes out at this creature and deals 5d10 damage. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, that was literally one of my actions.
Okay. Oh boy. Enten.
I exit the room, move 5 squares to the right camera side.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, 25. That's as far as you
Yeah.
can get.
I mean, either way, I still have line of sight on the entity.
Yes.
Then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt, targeting the entity.
Guiding Bolt. Okay, go ahead and roll a spell attack.
Crit plus 8.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits. sorry.
How are you running crits here?
Sorry, I just noticed it actually has advantage on saving throws versus spells. So let me roll that again.
It's not a saving throw.
No, not for you, for Efferil's spell. Didn't matter, it rolled
Okay.
lower.
Crits are double the dice.
Yes, double the dice and then add the bonus on top. What level are you casting this at?
First.
Okay.
So that
So,
is 10,
8d6
20,
radiant damage. Sweet.
30 radiant damage, and it has attack, and the next attack made against it has advantage.
Okay, so 30 radiant damage.
And
And you watch as where the bolt struck into this creature, it blows off one side of it. You see these like clockwork mechanisms and gears and such exposed. And interestingly, inside you see a small, almost like a fleshy sort of thing inside of it. But the space where the guiding bolt hit glows, and the next attack against it has advantage.
Tyorrgeth, hit it hard! And I'm going to pass my turn.
That is the plan.
Okay, Kledash.
Kledash is going to go back the way he came and go into the room with as much movement as he can.
This way?
Yep.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Ooh, can I see it?
Yes. Attacks on it will be... It does have half cover. Because of the
So
crits.
that's half, not 3/4.
Well, so allies don't really add cover. Enemies would
Okay.
add cover, but allies don't add cover. Because allies can just move out of the way.
You mean I can't use my allies as meat shields? God damn it.
I mean, if you tell them to. D&D. In theory, you can do anything, just as long as I let you.
Get behind me, Doctor!
And I divide by 0.
No.
I'm pretty sure that would damage you more than anything else. In this room.
I mean, you're
So-
you're the robot here.
Anyway, what you doing, Kledash?
Alright. So Kledash is going to ready a spell, and when he does, he's going to just simply say, beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I said, beep, beep, I'm a sheep. And he's
Okay.
going to cast Polymorph.
You're gonna get
on
whomped.
Creature.
So,
You're gonna get whomped.
as you speak the verbal components of the spell, I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Okay.
Is it worth it for your little sheep?
I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
It also, it also
We're
depends on
fine.
whether you
We're
get
gonna
knocked
find-
out of line of sight or not. Oh wait, no.
No!
Sorry, no, you're far enough away. Sorry, never mind. You're far enough away. It's
It's fine because he had a strong 3 anyway.
20 is the radius. I'm going to tell you right now. 20 is the radius.
I'm gonna abuse that knowledge.
I mean, have fun. Anyway, so you go and you cast Polymorph. It is a Wisdom save?
Yes.
Okay, it does have advantage because it has magical resistance. Alright. Gemstone dice, don't fuck me. Ooh, okay. What's your DC? That says... That is an 18. What's your DC?
Ooh. 17.
17? It
Shoot.
succeeds. Roll an 18. So you... you go and you project the will of Asdef movie. But unfortunately, it hasn't been on the internet in like 15 years and does not understand the reference.
Yeah, but that was
Unfortunately.
Stuff Movie 7. That's more recent.
Yeah, whatever. Also,
we on
Living
now?
Tombstone did a remix, so...
We're on 12.
Anyway,
Much better remix.
unfortunately, the spell does not take hold. Anything else this turn?
I'm going to inspire Tyorrgeth.
Okay. Tyorrgeth. Inspired.
Alright.
Make
Alright.
lamb chops out of him.
Alright.
I don't understand your words, tiny man, but
I gotta-
I like your words.
I don't know your funny words, Magic Man. Yeah, so I gotta run Wild Sheep Chase for you guys sometime. Anyway, which is an excellent one shot. Anyway, Okay, so you have your D8 at this point, right? For your inspiration?
I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, 8?
Your-
Yes, 8 is
a
the
D8.
number.
Okay, so you have a D8. Alrighty. Fortunately enough, Tyorrgeth, it is your turn. This thing came up, got hit a bunch of times, and is just, like, looming over you.
And now it's also glowing in a spot.
Yeah, spot's glowing.
So, this is when I realized I probably should have done the thing with the axe. You know, just sort of sat with it for the however long.
Oh, attuned? Yes.
Yeah,
Probably.
but I don't think I have.
What weapon do you have right now?
The weapon. Well, I have many weapons.
Right, which one do you have out?
I guess at this point I have the pike out because it's
Okay.
the one I've been using.
Alright, you pull out you pull out your force pike.
All right. And since I feel it's probably better, I'm just going to I'm going to use my bonus action to turn on its charge ability.
Okay, use your bonus action and activate the force pike. This sort of crackling field of energy projects out from the end.
All right. And then I'm going to swing on it, and I believe I get advantage due to guiding bolt.
You do.
Correct.
This attack
Because
is made
this
with
is the next advantage made against it.
Attack, but
Next
yes.
attack. Yes. I am awake.
25.
A 25 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage. And I think you
Oh.
add your smite, whatever that ability's called.
No, I'm not raging.
Oh, that's right, you're not raging. Never mind.
So I get a D10 force.
Plus strength. Yes.
14.
Good roll. All right. 14 points of force damage, which friggin' nothing is resistant to. Okay. So as you hit this thing, you take off another chunk, and you see more pieces of bone. You see like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a set of ribs and a spinal column going up into the head. And
So this thing's
you-
some kind of mutant cyborg. So.
Well, you hear a voice yelling out at you. You took everything from me. That's all. You can take your second attack now.
I don't even know who you are.
Yeah. That's literally what's going on.
Not
Do you
yet.
have any
don't.
idea how? Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Yes.
Yeah.
You killed my parents. Yeah, I kill a lot of parents. Thank you.
Yes. Be more
Second
specific.
attack.
I've killed like 100 parents.
Wait, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Yeah, I feel like after a certain point you can stop counting. But yes, 26 does hit.
Another 14?
Okay, another 14. Very nice. Okay. Is that your turn?
And then I'm
Or-
just gonna kind of yell at the thing. What do you mean?
Watch the radius.
Well. Oh. Shit. I forgot an ability, so
Oh.
sorry, Tyorrgeth. Your turn happens, so I'm not going to change that. However, make a wisdom saving throw, please. Tyorrgeth.
Come on, be lucky again. Is a 15 enough?
15 is not enough. You are
Oh,
frightened
God damn it.
as this thing's fear aura takes effect. I'm not gonna retcon what already happened because this is my bad. But you are now currently afraid. If I can find
Bruh.
or frightened. If I can find the frightened token.
Fear is
Um,
the mind killer.
Yes. Are you human?
I don't even know what this thing is. Which, fair enough,
Shane,
gives me
Defend.
plenty of reason to be scared, but
Oh my god,
Bro.
where the hell did my frightened token? Anyway, while I'm trying to find my frightened token, is that the end of your turn?
I mean, I don't think I have any other abilities that really affect
Yeah, well,
anything.
Well, you can move if you'd like.
Yeah, I'd like to get all way.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay, so
certain this thing has gonna take attack of opportunity, but
Okay, so you just move your full movement away?
yeah.
Okay. 5, 15, 20. As you get 15 feet away from it, it will take an attack of opportunity. As
This
you
thing has
watch-
reached 15?
You watch one of its clawed hands extends outward and a whip extends from its wrist and it lashes out at you. Let's see.
This thing has double reach.
Fuck. Actually, that might still hit. That might still
What
hit.
is it?
16? No. Yeah, it's 16.
Yeah, it hits.
Beats.
Oh.
The exact minimum
Yeah, it rolled
required.
It rolled real low. Okay. Yes, it hits.
16.
So you take God damn it. 6 points of slashing damage. And you are grappled and restrained.
Oh, it's lightning lure.
So you're grappled
But
and
better.
restrained, so you can no longer move further away from it.
So, and you said I took 6 points?
6 points of slashing damage, yes, as this whip kind of lashes onto just across your torso and holds you in place. Okay, I don't know why I can't find. I can't find
Alright,
the frightened. I can't find the frightened token, so I'm going to use the charmed token. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
this might be a little bit of an issue.
It's only an
Only
issue
a little
if you
bit.
die.
Oh wait, no, actually, I can use the.
The issue is...
Grappled. I'm going to use the grappled token, but just be aware: you're grappled, frightened, and restrained. You have 3 status effects on you currently.
The issue is also that I'm pretty sure frightened means I can't fight it.
You can't
No.
move closer to it,
I-
and attacks made within line of sight are made with disadvantage.
I literally posted what fear does in
Fear,
the
here it
chat
is.
feed over.
Alright.
I found the fear
Frightened.
token.
Yeah. This is gonna be a little bit of an issue.
What do you mean? Just give you advantage again. Easy.
No, I mean as in... I can't get closer.
Okay.
I'm
comes
pretty
around-
confident that's not really an issue.
Top
That comes
yours.
around
just grappled you.
That comes around to its turn.
It's 10. So if I'm only 15 feet away...
Recombination.
We'll see how
What
this
it
works
is
out.
going to do, the first thing it's going to do on its turn. This target is already grappled at the start of its turn. Make an athletics check, Tyorrgeth, please.
Oh, alright. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. That'll be on 18.
It rolled a 25. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Close.
if the Devils wins, you are pulled into its stomach. Both Enten, Efferil and Dásos watch as between you two, Tyorrgeth is pulled, and the
Now, this
bone,
is certainly
metal,
disturbing.
flesh pieces latch onto Tyorgeth's torso.
See, I somehow thought it wasn't going to be an issue.
You take... Oh shit. I have never seen an attack deal D20 damage before.
Wait,
Jesus.
what?
Deal
D20s?
D20s!
Shit. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This I will show you the stat
Wait.
block when we're done with this.
How many D20s? Is it
Oh
one
my.
D20?
Oh,
Well, if at least
no.
it's good news, D20s are highly variant, so
it's 4d20.
That's a lot.
that's just 8 die 10, but worse.
So
Yeah, exactly.
three,
That's what I was about to say. Was you rolled something that was 5d10 earlier, and that's
That was worse, honestly. Oh, it didn't even deal that much damage. 6, 8, 18, 20. Where's my math brain? 25. You take 25 points of slashing damage. And
It's gone so much worse, but so much better.
the whip is released from you, so it is free to use its
25.
whip again.
Oh no, that's
What status effects does that remove?
It doesn't remove any status effect.
Uh-oh. Oh, right, because he's still grappled.
He's still grappled because he's now being integrated into this creature. And Tyorrgeth, as you're being pulled into this creature, this sort of whirring mass of gears and just various pieces of metal, you look upward into sort of the chest cavity of this creature. You're now sort of under the skin, quote-unquote skin. you see a small red figure, just like a
Please,
little
man, stab this
tiny
thing.
little demonoid figure, seated with all sorts of like levers and dials and switches.
Oh, please say I can stab this thing from the inside.
You can attack the creature. You can't attack that specific creature, but now you know a little bit more about it.
Haha,
There's a
thanks,
demon
Satan.
inside it.
You're welcome, said Satan.
I mean,
Um,
I can at least. I'm pretty sure I can at least kill a tiny Satan.
well, you can't actually directly attack that creature from where you are. So,
Unfortunate.
unfortunately, let's see. What is it going to do today? It is going to teleport. Actually,
Is that a spell?
Yeah.
Teleport is a spell. It is verbal components.
Do you want to get this, or do you want to leave it to me?
I only have one spell slot left, so
I'll get it. 3rd level counterspell.
third level counterspell? Okay, go ahead and roll d20.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
So
Did
3rd isn't enough.
no,
No,
counterspell's
sorry,
just counterspell.
wrong. This
No,
is
no,
the
no.
wrong
Level
This is
matters.
the wrong spell. Sorry, no. This was not the spell I thought it was. Teleport is not. I was picturing it like Misty Step. It's not. This is like teleport to another place on the plane. That's not what I was thinking of. So it's not going to do that because I misread the spell. Haha.
Cool.
It is, however, going to cast a spell. And it is going to cast a spell targeting Efferil, or excuse me, targeting Efferil.
Enten?
But
Okay,
you're
Efferil.
looking to counterspell.
I am still going to proc a counterspell on that thing.
Okay,
Well, it depends what the spell is, but
doesn't matter. Spell fizzles out.
Any spell against our recently not dead robot friend. No, that's going to be an attack spell. I don't trust it.
So the spell fizzles
And plus, I get
out.
my reaction back next turn anyways.
It is going to, in frustration, lumber out 10 feet to right there, and it's going to end its turn. Dasos, if
I'm gonna donk it.
If I could have you make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I refuse.
I mean, you can choose
Are-
to
are-
fail. That's your option.
No, I can't. Alright, 1d20 plus 1. A 20!
Okay. The fear aura fails to take effect on you.
Yeah, good luck, idiot. I give it a donk.
Okay, you go ahead and
I'm too
give it a donk.
stupid to be scared.
Go ahead and roll
You'd hope
an
that I'd
attack.
be too stupid to be scared.
Actually,
A 21.
21. Give me one quick second
No.
to double check how this works. If you could make a just a separate roll a d20 with no modifier.
An 18.
Okay, that's enough. You are able to attack the creature and not Tyorrgeth. Okay, that was
Oh.
20 something, so it doesn't matter. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright, that's
This
gonna
is-
be
This is with the polymorph blade or with voltage?
Nope. the voltage.
Voltage. Okay.
So it's 66 plus 4. 22 damage plus...
6d6.
Because it's 1d6 for the scimitar, 5d6 for a sneak attack.
Oh, sneak attack. Right.
And then also 6 lightning damage.
Fucking sneak attack, man. How much was that
I
total?
fucking hate sneak attack. It's so
Well, so
good.
if it's resistant to lightning, then it's 6 lightning. And the rest of it is 22.
So 6
22 slashing.
halved to 3, or...
Well, I don't know, does it get halved?
Yeah.
6
so
is the only
6
portion that
halved
is
to 3,
lightning.
so 3.
Yep,
plus
25 total. 25 total. Yeah.
Good attack, though. Holy moly.
Alright, I'm gonna give it a donk with the polymorph blade, too.
Okay. You taking your other attack with the polymorph blade.
A 22!
22 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage
This
for
is
that.
just gonna be... This is just a d6. 2 more damage.
2 more damage. Yay.
More
Okay.
damage.
You looking very carefully, the first strike managed to hit it, and you see it like knock something loose, and the other one deflects off of its armor. It does something to it, but not a lot.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Anything else?
The only reason I really attack with that is because unnatural 20 does the flesh to stone.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the flesh.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
mean-
it's got bone and stuff in it. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm getting out of there. I disengage and I run. Oh, actually, I guess I
You don't
can't.
have to, but
Yeah.
because you
I
attacked
run!
this turn, yeah.
Yeah.
5, 15,
Run!
20, 25, 25, and then 30 would put you in there, and you can't stop in somebody else's space. So that's as far as you can get.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
Fair enough.
Get in front of me.
Efferil!
Yes, hi.
Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
No.
Ha! See, he gets to do it too. This is the right strategy.
I mean, sure?
13,
Just
that is
means
not
you
enough.
automa-
I am probably frightened.
What was the... Sorry?
13, I am
13
almost
is-
definitely frightened.
13 is not enough. You are
Yes.
afraid.
That is actually very annoying, because I was going to walk forward and try and wrench thing out of the hole and he's currently in. So I can't do that. So,
Are we
plan
still
B...
doing phrasing? Is that...
Yeah, it's crazy. Killing
I mean, it's not my fault that he has been inserted into another creature.
He has become consumed by another creature.
Let me put that
I
fear token
didn't
on you.
expect to
Completely
see.
different term for that.
I didn't expect to have. I didn't expect to see myself on DeviantArt
Anyway.
one day.
So what are you doing?
Yes. I am going to use my bonus action to move the thing closer and attack it.
Bop! It has to make a dex saving throw, right?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe. I don't remember what your... I need to write down what your save DCs are.
It's
that's
actually
six-
17.
Is it-
It's got a technically my wand is using it, which is gives it a +1.
Yes, the one gives you +1, which is good because it rolled a 16. So it fails.
Yes. Okay. So it's another 5d6, 5d10.
Yes, yes, hi, hello, spiritual weapon, but for warlocks.
Ah, yes, satanic.
Not
weapon.
nearly as good a roll. So 6 + 6 + 9. Well, 21.
21 damage, nice!
They rolled
As
3
it-
2s.
As you watch this thing just devouring Tyorrgeth, you pull Efferil's spirit closer to you and it attacks. Fortunately, Efferil is not you, so it can move closer to you. It can move closer to the creature. You cannot move closer to the creature because you're afraid. So, anything else this turn? And you have an action still.
Yes, I don't know what to do with that action, which is the trouble. 1 second. Sacred Flame. Is it dexterity saving throw? Sacred Flame.
Dexterity saving throw.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Sacred Flames of
That
very
is
good
a 23. Sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't get anything. Oh well, it was a better chance than me rolling a disadvantage on an attack roll. So, I am going to end turn there. I know I'm directly in front of the thing, but
Okay, you end your turn there.
I'm just gonna.
Sounds
tank
good.
apparently.
Enten.
You should not be our wisdom saving throw? Question mark.
No. You're outside the range of the fear aura.
Cool. I'm moving to the range of the fear aura. Do I have to make a saving throw?
No, you're outside the range of the fear aura, so no.
Okay, so it's start of turn. If in fear aura, make saving throw.
Correct. If then...
I'm gonna run up
else.
to Tyorrgeth.
Okay, you run up 5, 15,
diagonally-
20, 25.
Am
Takes
I
you
within
right up.
touch range of him?
You are. He's got like an arm sticking out, yeah.
Cool. I tag him with Dragon's Breath for fire damage.
Okay, you reach up and it... actually, make a touch attack. This is going to be versus the creature's AC. To see if
how?
it manages... So it's just a melee spell attack.
Okay, so it's a spell attack.
Yeah, just a melee spell attack.
That is a 18. I think is not enough.
18? 18 is just enough. Yeah, so you are able to tag Tyorrgeth's just arm, and Tyorrgeth, you feel this sort of like warmth starting to burn just right about below where your heart is. And you have Dragon's Breath for,
you
is it a
touched
minute?
my
Right?
Thálassa.
10 turns.
All right, Gunther.
Concentration.
Gunther
I'm
and the
going to
Sunshine Girls. That is something I've not thought about in a long time. All right, I'm gonna put your
question:
concentration
can I
there.
still make a normal attack this turn?
What is the casting time of Dragon's Breath?
Bonus.
Then yes, you still have your action. So yeah, you can use your
Okay.
action to attack.
All right, then I'm gonna smash it with a warhammer.
Okay, make an attack.
Crit fail.
Womp. So you manage to slap Tyorrgeth, and with your other hand you come around with the warhammer and just whiff.
Dinger.
Which is fine because I would have had to make you roll for something else anyway. But it doesn't matter now because you missed. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah, concentration for 10 turns.
Kledash.
6 down to 9.
Thank you.
Gunther has a song called "I'm Not Justin Bieber, Bitch." That's
Sounds
funny.
like something Justin Bieber would say.
Let's see.
All right.
Dasos
Kledash,
currently
what you
doesn't.
gonna do?
Yeah. Dasos currently doesn't have anything wrong with her, right?
Oh, I've got an eyeball.
From what you can tell.
We asked wrong.
Anything out of the ordinary is...
No, I don't have any status effects or missing
Yeah,
health or anything. No.
As far as you can tell, she has no status effects applied to her.
Yeah.
While watching Enten run in recklessly, Kledash is just going to sigh and touch Dasos on the shoulder and say, "Don't just run in like that." And Kledash is going to put enhance ability, Wisdom of the Owl.
Ooh.
Very nice.
So you now have advantage on Wisdom checks.
Very nice.
Sick.
It is
How wide?
concentration. It's up to an hour, so I'm not going to bother counting, but you are concentrating.
Yep.
Yeah, so you have Owl's Wisdom, advantage on Wisdom checks. Very nice.
No, I don't. Dasos does.
No, Dásos does. I'm just saying you're concentrating, so Dásos, you have...
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Thank
You're
you.
You're the one concentrating. All right. Anything else this
You're the
turn?
best.
I'm going to inspire Dasos.
Hell
Now go in
yeah.
there and get him.
right,
Don't just
feel-
rush in there. Get in there.
Don't just rush in there. I have to buff you first.
Yes. Feel the buffs flow through you. All right, Tyorrgeth. Top of your turn. Sorry, is that the end of your turn, Kledash?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Tyorrgeth, top of your turn. Okay. You take...
Another.
Oh no.
Am I just dead? Am I just dead?
I don't know. Let's see. 17, 27, 31, 41, 49. You take 56 points of slashing damage.
I'm
I
dead.
think that brings
At
him
the start
to
of your
lethal.
turn. Are you down?
Actually, yeah, I'm down, but I'm a half-orc, so I'm down to 1 health.
Okay, you, Efferil and Enten, you watch as Tyorrgeth's, I think, is it you choose to go down to 1, or is it you go to 0 and then pop to 1? That's an important distinction.
If you don't take lethal, then you go up to 1.
Cool, you only go down to 1. Got it. Which is important because otherwise the spell that is on you would have faded. But it didn't, so you're fine. You watch as Tyorrgeth's arm and head starts to roll, and he kind of clenches his fist and pots back up again. He's almost out of it, but he's alive. So you're currently afraid, grappled, and restrained.
Is the
I need
fire
a
breath
shitload of
an
pain.
action or bonus action?
Say again?
Is
Dragon's
the-
Breath as a
Dragon
bonus
Breath?
action.
Bonus action. Yep.
Okay. Okay, so it is a
Also,
bonus action.
15-foot cone.
All right.
But
Since I'm
straight
gonna
up should be fine.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right. Since I'm gonna be going down next turn anyway, I'm just gonna use my reckless attack.
Do you have to be raging for that?
No.
Oh, okay. Good. Cool.
So I'm gonna just go straight to
So
back to a normal attack roll since I had disadvantage due to fear.
yes. Thank you. Yes. Very nice. I was going to say that, but thank you for tracking. Yep, you're basically going up, so nobody's in the range.
I'm burning... And
I just
Dragon's
wanted
Breath
to
isn't
show
an
off
attack
my-
spell, it's...
It is a saving
Is it
throw.
a saving throw? No, it's not an attack. It's a saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon's
what am
Breath. One willing creature takes an action to... Why do I have that as a... Oh, it's an action. I have that notated wrong on my sheet.
So it's an action. It's a bonus action
Yeah,
to cast,
one
but
willing
it's an
creature
action
takes
to
an-
use the
Yes.
ability.
One
Okay.
willing creature takes an action to breathe a 15-foot cone of 3d6 fire damage, save halves, DC 16.
Okay, so you
25
so,
hit.
So Tyorrgeth,
Yeah.
it is not an attack and it is not a bonus action. It is actually an action. Do you still want to do that?
Oh.
Yeah,
No.
that's on-
I'm gonna just swing with my normal weapon attack.
Okay.
Yeah, just my pike.
It is
I'll
made
think
at
about
disadvantage because you are frightened.
I used my reckless critical, so
Oh,
it
that's
went
right.
back up
That's
to
right. You
normal.
use reckless attack.
Yeah,
so it's just a
reckless
straight
attack
roll.
brings it
And
back
you
to
said it
reckless
was
attack.
a. You already rolled. You said it was a.
Yeah, it was 25.
Yeah, a
hits.
25 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
10.
Okay, 10 points of damage.
And then I'm going to take a second attack, and what I don't remember is if I can take if reckless
So-
critical is free or bonus.
So reckless attack is just something you declare at the top of the round, and it's something that applies to all of your attacks. However, because it's reckless, all attacks made on you have advantage as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna die next time. I'm gonna be going down next round, so I might as well make my round count.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
I have 1 health. Anyway,
That's non-zero.
AC more than 0 equals victory.
22.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll for damage.
14.
Nice. Did your first attack... Oh, no, you're not reaching. Never mind. Okay. So 14 points of damage. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yup.
Okay. Okay. So that's the end of your turn. It is now its turn. Fortunately, the way this ability works, you don't take damage at the top of its turn, only at the top of your turn, so there's that. However, it is going to take a claw attack against you.
Never mind, I don't have a round.
Yeah, it is going to use its multi-attack and is going to take a claw against you. That, and with advantage because you are restrained. Yeah, probably 23.
Yeah, I'll see you on the other side, boys.
As you fall unconscious. Where is the... Get rid of these status effects and put on the dying status effect.
Does this break concentration?
It does,
It's not an
and the
attack
spell is
on-
lost. So yes.
Okay, I'm just checking for me.
Correct, yep, you are no longer concentrating as the spell no longer has a valid target.
Well, the spell has a valid target, the target's just no longer using it.
Yeah, the target is currently a rag doll inside this thing.
The target does need to be conscious.
Hmm.
And since you were the one that gave it, in its mind, Dragon's Breath, it's going to take a bite attack against you, Enten.
AC 15.
15. Yeah, that's a 28.
There's no way for me to get
Sorry,
even
that's
close to
a-
stopping that.
What the hell am I saying? 28. 20, sorry. But regardless, that
Tie
still
goes
hits.
to the attacker, right?
In this case, it wouldn't matter. So, 18. So you take.
Wait, 18. Is it 18?
No, so it's 20. I don't know where 18 came from. I did the
Okay,
math
then
wrong.
yeah, I have no actions to take.
20. You take 27 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
Slashing? Piercing. Slashing damage. I thought it was piercing, but apparently it's slashing.
27, correct?
27 points of slashing damage, yes.
Oh!
And it is going to take a whip attack. What's the range on that? Not far enough.
15.
Damn it. Yeah, you know what? It's going to take a whip attack against you as well. Because it mad.
Surprised it's not attacking me, but sure.
Well, you're afraid of it. It doesn't care. That's another 20. Sorry.
I need 19 or lower to even try and stop it.
So you take. Why did I don't know why I keep putting away my damage dice. Yikes. 13 points of slashing damage, and you are grappled and restrained. As this whip kind of lashes around you.
Understood.
Cool. Dásos.
Yeah.
That's his turn. Dásos, what's up? Your turn.
It's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. Oh, right, because Tyorrgeth is dead. Okay. I was like, well...
Well, this was after Tyorrgeth's turn anyway.
Oh, right, and then he died, and then... Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Yeah.
So does the thing keep doing damage after...
I've been putting off trying to figure out how I'm going to get through this stupid thing. Just look at this mess.
It will kill you.
Choke points. Choke points, man.
Yeah. So, I don't know how... So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... I don't even think I can get to it.
5, 15, 20... 30 will put you right there.
Yeah, I want to...
Because you can step between allies. You wouldn't be able to step between enemies, but you can step through.
Let me, Can I actually go... So, back to where I was.
Yep.
Now go diagonal, like you started going.
So, 5, 15.
And then over, like, behind Efferil.
20, 25, 30?
Yeah, and then one more, and then I'll use my I-beam.
Okay, what I'm blanking.
Lightning strike,
sting.
I think it's...
The
Lightning stinger, yeah.
Okay,
Lightning stinger.
is a dexterity save? Or is it an attack?
No,
an attack.
it's a ranged attack, yeah, +6.
Okay.
Because technically, the eyeball is doing it.
Yep, so you really quick just say zap in your mind. You don't say it, but you think it. This bolt of light. The rest of you watches this bolt of lightning erupts. Which eye is it, by the way? It doesn't matter, but just for theatrical purposes.
Left eye.
Your left eye. Out of Dásos' left eye, this spark just arcs out of it, and it leaps across to the entity.
It almost certainly misses, and even if it hits, it almost certainly does nothing. But let's see it. A 16.
16.
Oh, 22,
that's
sorry. Sorry, no, it's a 22. It was a 16 roll.
Oh, I was just...
Yeah.
20. Yeah, so 22 will hit.
Okay. For 4 lightning damage, so 2 damage.
Damage.
And it has to make a DC 10 Constitution save.
It saved,
It
but I just
failed.
want to see by how much it saved. That is a 25, so yes.
Okay. But at disadvantage,
Why disadvantage?
because I want it to be.
Okay, well, so it's 25, so it does take 2 points of lightning damage, which is good.
It sure gets zapped.
Yeah, actually... Oh shit, I forgot about this. You're gonna hate me. Go ahead and roll a d20 with no modifier.
Oh, did I hit Tyorrgeth?
To roll a d20 with no modifier.
We'll
D20.
find out together.
A 5.
Oh no.
You did!
Tyorrgeth, get donked.
Tyorrgeth! You
So I take a
automatically-
fail save.
You automatically fail 1 death saving throw.
Great, and then it's gonna come to my turn. Top of the turn. I have 2 turns.
No.
However, you're still taking damage.
You have one turn.
Dásos, is that the end of your turn?
Yes. Isn't he in the Death Note thing, though?
No. I was just looking at that. I can only enter names up to my proficiency modifier. My proficiency modifier is 4. We're a 5-man party, and he already has a 1-up. So, logically,
He's
I
Oh,
will-
no!
Oh no!
Logic dictates Tyorrgeth dies!
Yeah, let
mean-
me get out my blank sheet.
Is it
Alright,
so,
time for Tyorrgeth to
Okay.
Electric Boogaloo.
What you're forgetting is I have Revivify, and also I have a use of Cure Wounds. So,
Yes, but
Oh!
by
So-
somebody that's been put through a blender.
I don't know.
Also, what if we all die? Huh?
Well, I mean,
So-
that's a different issue, and we'll have
Dásos-
another TPK in this party.
I just want to clarify. Dásos, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, if we all die, I'll be very
Oh, sorry,
pissed. This character's a year in the crafting.
Efferil, do you
Efferil,
mind
it
if I
is your
take
turn.
turn 1 of this block?
I mean, if it's my turn, I was going to cast Cure Wounds on... I can't get close enough to cast
Can't
it.
get
Shit.
closer because you're afraid.
Shit.
That frightening ability is incredible. It's not affecting me in any way aside from being an incredible inconvenience.
Yeah,
healing word.
Because if I want to, I don't have healing word. I get cure wounds, which is touch. I can use healing light. But healing light is a bonus action. You can't use bonus actions as regular actions because I also want to use the sight ability, so I can do another 5d10 damage.
It's up to you.
Well, if you
Well,
deal
I
that
don't want
damage
my
to
ally to
Tyorrgeth,
die.
Although, yeah, well, no, it's a save, so it wouldn't deal to Tyorrgeth anyway.
Yeah. Well, healing light is significantly more important because I don't want my ally to die. So, healing light. You can take.
Okay.
How many can I use? It's my prof mod, isn't it? So...
It's as equal to your charisma modifier per turn. Is how many you can use.
Yep.
So is it? Is it 4 you're rolling?
4d6.
Or-
You're getting 46 life back.
nice.
That is a lot of numbers.
Even though I just went
21 health.
Okay, 21 is pretty good.
Is he still unconscious?
No.
No.
Does he keep the fail?
So no.
No.
So he pops back up. He's now awake. You heal. How many points was it?
21.
21. You
Yeah.
heal for 21 points of damage. The rest of you watch as Tyorrgeth is like slowly being pulled in. He like suddenly comes up and he kind of flexes and pulls himself out a little bit more. So he's awake. He's conscious.
For how long is the question?
It's a great
Top
question.
of your turn.
Is that your turn,
Well,
Efferil?
I still have a action, so
That's right. Healing light's your bonus action, right?
yeah.
Is Fallen Soul
Yeah.
concentration? It doesn't matter for anything you've done so far. I just want to track for myself.
No, that's fair. Good question.
I don't think it is. It is. Oh.
That is actually annoying. I can't cast another spell that with concentration up, can I?
I mean, you can. You would just lose the. Where are you?
Well, I mean, that was the cantrip cast last time wouldn't have been able to come into effect.
I mean, if
No.
you can
You
cast
can concentrate
any
on one
spell,
spell and cast other spells.
you can cast any spell that doesn't require concentration. So yes.
Oh, okay, so I'm fine. I'll just use
Also,
the
if
full-
you do cast another spell that requires concentration, that will break concentration of the first one. It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
say you can't, but it breaks the concentration to do
Yeah.
it.
So like, if you cast Polymorph, even if it fails, that still breaks concentration. But if you cast like, I don't know, Guiding Bolt, or what's the other one? With the radiant
Firebolt.
damage. With the radiant damage that forces a save.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame, that's the one. Yeah,
That's
those
the
don't
one,
require
Sacred Flame.
concentration, so you can do them. It won't break your concentration.
Sacred Flame, then.
Sacred Flame. That's a dex save. Holy shit! No, that's an 8. So no.
Well, it's a spell. Doesn't he get advantage on the saves?
Oh, he does. Thank you for reminding me.
I shouldn't-
This
I
is
shouldn't
what
be helping
being
you.
a good player is like. Everybody. It was even worse.
That's what happens when you're a good player.
I rolled a 5 and a 4. God damn it.
Yes.
Okay,
so you take 2d8 plus my
your
Radiant
charisma.
Soul ability, which means my charisma modifier, plus 1, so plus 5. 2d8 plus 5. Where's my
2d8 plus
d8?
5.
There's a d8.
And since it was a save, I don't take anything.
Correct.
Yep.
Only attacks may have the
Epic.
possibility of hitting you.
So that is 8 plus 5, that is 13.
Nice. Okay. 13 points of radiant damage strikes into this creature. And as you do so, Tyorrgeth, you see, and actually now part of the chest piece is torn open, and you can see this little creature piloting this larger creature, and it glares out at all of you, and it says, the voice is coming out from the larger creature's mouth. It's not coming from the small creature's mouth, but you hear, I had followers. I had worshippers. That's the end of his turn.
We don't even know who you are,
Efferil,
man.
is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that was my regular and bonus action. So
Okay.
I will not move again.
Enten,
Wisdom
make a
saving
wisdom
throw.
saving throw, please. Thank you.
18 plus 5 for
Yeah,
23.
no, that succeeds. You're no
Alright,
longer dying, so I can take your dying status effect off you.
Don't worry, that's probably coming back next turn.
I'm sorry, Tyorrgeth. I cast Misty Step and teleport 30 feet away diagonal back.
Okay.
It's verbal only, so none of the status effects should trigger.
However, I do need you to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, wouldn't the thing donk you?
Strength saving throw, correct?
Correct.
What's my strength mod? I have a 15 on the die,
That's probably
but I don't
enough,
think
but
that's enough. 16.
That's enough. Yeah. You watch as you speak the word of the spell, you turn and a blast of air. Actually, it's a cone, so
Oh.
Efferil, I need you to also make a strength saving throw. However, Enten, you succeed, and you go 15, 20, 30, Misty Step 30 feet away. So you are no
do I
longer...
lose status
pop,
effects?
you pop right out of the grapple, which is fine, because that's how Misty Step works.
Yeah, that was the one thing I'm like, can I still do this?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna try.
That's one of the things that Misty Step is best at, is getting you out of grapples that you would not otherwise be able to get yourself out of.
You know what I really miss right now? My own Misty Step. I no longer have that ability.
Efferil, strength saving throw?
I roll an 8.
In 8?
18?
Yeah, you asked for a strength saving throw. I
Okay,
rolled.
you cut out and it sounded like you said 8.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, so you still take damage, so I'm gonna roll damage.
Do I?
Both
saved,
of you, both
Yeah,
of you
but the
take,
strength save
you
is
take
not
half
getting
damage.
yoked.
Half damage, yeah.
Both
okay,
of you
fair
take
enough.
4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wow, that's a lot of
resolved.
damage. Jeez.
Also, concentration.
shit.
What are you concentrating on? Oh no, that's right.
Secret...
That's right.
I am.
And Efferil, you're concentrating. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
DC 10, I believe.
It would be
Because
10. It's 10
because
or
half
half the
damage
damage,
doesn't get
whichever
over.
is lower.
Well, okay.
Sorry,
I
whichever
rolled a
is
12,
higher.
so...
What am I saying? 12? Yeah, that's
Yes.
14.
You maintain concentration. That's fine.
Yeah.
Enten, anything else this turn?
Thinking. Just give me, like... I don't know what I want to do for this position.
Well, I'm pretty sure Revivify allows you to revive a corpse up to an hour old, so...
Yes, but can we revive a corpse that has been put in a blender?
Revivify is a minute, by the way, not an hour.
A minute.
A minute.
That's 10 turns.
I don't think winning in 10... And even so, I'd be fine making a new character.
Yeah, I can't do it in the middle of combat, but I can use it on up to...
It's an action, isn't it?
Cast time is 1 action. The creature must have died within the last minute, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you can
can't
use that in combat.
restore...
Revivify is like the combat resurrection, basically.
Yep. Can't restore any
Uh,
missing body parts, though.
Well, we'll see.
I will
see what
I
cast...
mean,
the
I'm
results
not
are.
missing any body parts
Then
yet.
revivify.
You're not missing any body parts yet. Enten, what are you doing?
Firebolt targeting the entity.
Misty Step is
Oh.
a bonus action.
Yes. Misty Step is a bonus, Firebolt is an action, and
Okay.
a cantrip.
Sounds good to me.
So there might be a problem.
Yeah, that's actually perfect.
What?
Go ahead. First, before you make that attack roll, roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
With no
Do you want me to
modifier.
use the roll I just made, or a different roll?
Just use the roll you just made, that'd be fine.
Okay.
With no
That is
modifier.
a 17 for target selection,
17, that's fine. Yep, go
and
ahead and
a
roll.
12 plus 8 to hit.
So
For 20.
20, that does hit. Yep.
2 die 10 fire damage. And end turn.
Was it 2 or 3?
There might be a problem.
It doesn't become 3
By
until
the
your
way.
11th level, that's right. So how much damage was that?
12.
12. You go and you cast the firebolt, and it slams into this creature and just dissipates off harmlessly.
Ooh,
It
okay, so
is
it's immune to fire.
damage.
I'm happy I checked that before lobbing a fireball in there.
Yes.
I can't
Turn.
Because half your party's in there. Alright, is that your
Yes,
turn?
but
I didn't know how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball.
And there's a position I can cast fireball from where it targets only the monster.
That's true. Enten, is that your
Wait,
turn?
Yep, turn end.
Kledash.
Sorry. Minor problem.
Sure.
Revivify requires 300 gold's worth of diamond dust, which is the only amount of diamond dust I had. But the restore.
My brain is more important than
You used
Tyorrgeth.
100 on Greater Restoration, so you only have 200 right now. That's right. So you
Yes.
actually don't have Revivify right now.
Yes.
Thank you for keeping track of
did
that. Yes, good point. So, heads up.
Actually, I didn't keep track of it. I found it. It wasn't on my character sheet until this morning. Until just like before the session started. That's a different problem, though.
This is an issue. And
very
yeah,
much
well,
an
I've
issue.
been wanting to make a new character.
Well, don't say
You
that.
can play as Frunkus.
Kledash.
I mean, hey, if I do, hey, if I
Guys.
die, I die. If I don't, I don't.
guys,
Mm.
let's bring it back. Kledash, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna see. Oh, I have another idea.
Remind me. I'm sorry.
Can I?
'Cause my brain is fucking fried right now. Remind me what you're concentrating on.
I'm concentrating.
Enhanceability.
My
That's
my
right.
owl's wisdom.
Yep,
right.
enhanceability.
Yes, go ahead. Continue.
So, we're gonna see if this works. Can I reach Tyorrgeth with my movement?
Let's see. Well, I'll move the ring after. 5, 15,
Yeah,
20, 25. Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. Let's see if this works.
Use the ball bearings.
No,
I have no idea what you're doing, and I'm scared.
We'll figure it out, Enten. Either this is gonna help, or you're
He's
gonna hate
casting
me after it's
Thunderstep.
done.
Sorry, go on.
No. Close, actually.
Thunderstep is my favorite spell.
I'm gonna grab Tyorrgeth, and I'm going to cast Dimension Door,
Very nice. First,
and I'm
go ahead
Yes?
and make a dexterity check. DC is going to be the AC of the creature, just to see if you can get your hand on him.
You're gonna die too.
Okay. Maybe I don't.
Yeah, that thing dealt your health points. To
Yeah, that
me.
thing rolls 4 d20s.
We're just gonna see. 22.
Yep,
I'll be fine
You
with
managed-
dying to
you-
that.
You reach out. What are the components of Dimension Door?
Verbal.
Verbal. Okay. Roll. So here's what happens. You reach out and you grab Tyorrgeth, like as one of his flailing limbs comes by, you grab him on the wrist and poof, cast Dimension Door. However, make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, you're getting bopped.
Oh dear.
8.
Oh.
Okay. You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's
Is it-
fine.
wait, no.
He has 38
No,
hit points.
Sorry,
He has 38 hit points.
it's
We're good.
not even. It's 20 plus 2. Sorry, it's 22
No.
points of bludgeoning damage. Has a gust of wind, slams you into the wall.
No.
It's
This is
spell,
this
out
is
of curiosity.
also this also hits Efferil again.
No.
So Efferil, make a strength saving throw, and I forgot because you're afraid, you actually make that check with disadvantage. But while you're making that check, let me describe what's going to happen with Kledash.
I do. Shit. Yeah.
You grab Kledash and you're almost wrenched out as you slam into the wall, and then boom, cast Dimension Door. Where are you going?
We're going back to Enten, basically where I was
here?
before.
Go all the way out of the dungeon.
Alright.
Does
Get to the
Tyorrgeth
teleporter.
Also-
come with?
That's
Regroup.
what I'm wondering.
Boom.
Yes.
He does.
Yes.
Actually, he'd be here, but yes. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on enhanceability. The DC is 11.
Constitution. Oh, hey, another good stat for me.
Damn, I don't have any
20.
more potions.
That's a natural 22.
Wow.
So you managed to maintain concentration on that. Efferil, what was your save?
I rolled a 6 and a 2.
So that
Both are not
fails.
enough.
So you take
No,
22
none of them
points.
are enough.
You take 22 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're pushed
Jesus.
5 feet that way.
Well, I can
And-
at least take that.
And I need you to make a concentration check, please.
I've already made the
No.
concentration check. I
What'd you-
rolled a 4.
4,
I rolled 3 plus 2, so 6.
It's a 5.
3, 4.
and you
You said
guys
you said
watch.
3 plus 2 just
Not
now, right?
enough.
Wait, I'm sorry. I want to run this. I want to run by everyone what just happened.
Demonstrably less
Efferil
than
said
10.
Efferil said 4, and then said, "Oh, never mind. I rolled a 3 plus
The point of
2.
the matter is,
That's
Mike-
6." No, 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 you said 4, 3, 2,
That's
6, and the answer was 5.
1:30 in the morning for
I
me.
want everyone to
Anyway,
know.
Single
Anyway.
digits.
Anyway,
How early for him?
so
It is 1:30 in the morning for
you
me.
guys watch as this gust of wind blasts against Efferil, and in one motion, he sort of like reflexively looks out toward where his spirit is, and the shadowy form of Efferil's former form reaches out in fear and dissipates into dust. So that was dramatic. Kledash,
Yes.
anything else this turn?
Yes, I would like to cast Inspiration on Efferil.
Okay, and you cast Inspiration. Efferil, you have a D8.
What does that mean again?
You can use that D8 on pretty much any D20 because you have Combat Inspiration, so any
Yep.
And it's damage too, right?
Let's
I
see. Yep, attack. He has attack and damage, and he has to basically declare before he knows if anything hits or misses.
Right.
Well, I'm
You
not
can
going to be
make-
doing any attack rolls.
Right, you can make the... Well, you can also add it to damage if you roll damage. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
okay.
Or saves, or
Is that
any
your turn,
other
Kledash?
thing. Yes, that is the end of the turn.
Tyorrgeth, no longer
Yeah.
being in the maw of the creature.
Get back in there.
Just get right back in. Just jump in. It was safe. It was cozy. What you gonna do? It's your turn. And while you're thinking, I'm gonna pop that and have the last of my cider. Go on.
Well, I'm not going back in there, and sadly, I don't think I have any more potions.
Retreat.
You do, however. I
We
think.
might want to run.
Actually, wait, I just realized I have an item that I have never used.
Oh dear, what have you
Okay.
done?
What you gonna use?
I have the figurine of wondrous power, and I always wanted to use it, I've just never thought to.
You have the figurine of wondrous power. Which kind is it?
It is Silver Raven.
You have the silver raven. Okay.
I have a feeling that whatever I summon here is about to die, but
So you pull out
it's a
from your
distraction.
bag this silver raven statuette.
Yeah.
You use an action to speak the command word and throw it.
Yeah.
This bird empty. Yeet.
Okay.
Can I? So, am I able to get it just close enough to
It doesn't
maybe?
do anything. I'm sorry, I'm looking this item up. It's a messenger.
It's a messenger.
Yeah, you use it to. It's like a carrier pigeon.
Yeah, well, now we know what it does.
Well, hey, a carrier pigeon
Where-
can distract it.
Where do you throw the
It can still attack.
where do you throw the
Where do you
raven?
throw the pigeon?
Fuck yeah! I've killed an innocent pigeon.
Where
No,
do
it just turns back into a figurine.
Where are you throwing the pigeon?
Where are you throwing the pigeon?
I'm throwing it into the room. I thought it would do something.
All right. Well, I don't have a pigeon mini on hand, so I'm gonna use this. Where? So 60 feet within
just like
range
the
is this
entrance
whole
of
room.
the room.
Right here.
Wait! Throw it in front of the statue and have it make a bunch of sounds so it shoots.
Oh, actually, yes.
Yeah.
Yo, everyone out of the room.
You throw it here. Bop. It's a corgi because I don't have a raven figurine on hand.
Hell
Corgi
yeah.
pigeon, same difference.
Okay. So you throw it. Boof. The creature. It becomes the raven. It is friendly to you and your companions. It understands your languages and obeys your spoken commands. It doesn't specify how long it takes for you to make a command, but this is fine. It's a free action to tell it. What
I was just gonna
Not a
tell it to
combat.
make some
Go ahead and roll.
noise.
Go ahead and roll a d20 plus 2 for its initiative.
I got a 22.
2.
It goes with Dásos.
All right. So 22.
Oh, 21.
So do you command it to? It has the mimicry ability. So do you command it to mimic speech?
Yeah, I just tell it to speak. Yeah.
Okay. so
Tyorrgeth lets out the fiercest. He could as an orc.
And
So
I tell it to mimic that.
You command it
I
to
can't
mimic.
wait to get a knock on my door late at
Okay.
night.
Yeah.
My neighbors are gonna hate me.
So
Okay. So you command it to do that. Okay. Is that your turn? Anything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Comes around to the top. It is its turn. It is the.
Wait, but the idea of the re was to make the statue bellow.
mimic the
Right.
action on its.
Yeah.
But it
Oh,
makes the
I
action
see.
On
Got
its
it.
turn.
Sorry.
So the creature rolled. The creature's initiative is 23. So.
Got it.
It's an automata devil. It's just I'm going to tell you what it is because I'm tired of calling it the creature. The automata devil sees the raven, kind of stares at it for a second, and then lashes out with its whip toward Dásos.
Hey, good luck, idiot.
Just like, what the hell is?
Oh, also,
Also,
I don't know how this has been wrong for so long, but my AC is 16 and has
Your
been
AC
that
is
for like
16?
3 levels. Yeah, I just updated it on my sheet this
Oh.
level, but it's been that for like 3 levels.
well, that would be why I haven't updated it yet. It's supposed to be 16.
Yeah,
is it?
yeah.
Okay, I'll fix that in a second. Okay, it makes a melee attack against you. That's a 21.
Yep.
So it hits you for 28.
Uncanny dodge.
Is that applicable here? Yes, it is, because
Yeah.
evasion is the other one. Yeah. You take. Oh
Yep.
my god. You take 1 point of slashing damage. Oh no, sorry.
Wait, I don't have to
Plus-
decide whether uncanny dodge until after I know the amount.
Do you? I don't know.
I'm gonna check that, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I'm gonna check.
Let's see. Uncanny dodge. You can use your reaction to have the attack's damage. So yeah, you would note the damage. So actually, I misspoke. I thought it was +1. It's not +1. It's +7. So that is
So it's
4
8.
points. So that would be 8 total points of slashing damage.
Okay, yeah.
That.
I'm deciding whether it's gonna attack me again.
That said, you are grappled and restrained.
Okay,
In
what-
this thing's whip.
And there's no save against that.
You can use an action on your turn to try and break the grapple. But
Okay. Fine. 4 slashing.
okay, so you use your uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 slashing, and it will move. Actually, can it? Yes, it can. It can move this way. Because this is a tiny creature, so it can occupy the same space. It will move 5 feet forward and take a claw attack against Efferil.
Yay! Didn't I get moved back because of the soundwave thing?
You
Yes,
did.
You got pushed. Yeah. That is
Oh,
a
Would have thought I got pushed further. Alright, whatever.
That is it's 5 feet. It is a 28 to hit, which I'm pretty sure hits.
I mean, yeah.
So you take 6 math. You take 13 points of slashing damage,
That's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to
and
be.
it will then go and lunge at you and take a bite.
Hang on,
that's
40,
shit.
30, 27.
That is
Ow.
18. That is 18 points of damage. Sorry, 18 points of damage. What am I
That's-
saying? That's an 18 to hit. Sorry.
That also hits me.
Okay. And your damage is 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay, Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, you hellish rebuke. What's the save? And what
Just
kind
give
of
me a
damage
second
is
to
it?
write down that I'm currently on 11 hit points. Hellish Rebuke. Well, let me get the Hellish Rebuke up because I didn't have it up.
I think it's fire damage.
The creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, but it takes fire damage, and it is immune to fire.
Yes, I don't cast Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, I was gonna say you know it's immune to fire because you watched Enten cast the firebolt and it have no effect. So you that's
Yes.
fine. Don't worry about it. All right, is that your turn?
That's not my turn.
That's
It's
what am
its
I saying?
turn.
It's its turn. That is its action.
I have more actions. If you want me to take actions, I can take actions, but I'll skip half the rest of the team start to do it.
No, that is the end of its turn. So, Dásos, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, please.
With advantage, thanks to my friend.
No. Sorry.
No, Kledash.
It's not... Oh, that's right. Well... Are you... Yeah, no, sorry, that would be the advantage because it's wisdom...
Yeah.
Nope, you're
Yeah,
right.
I wasn't
You're right.
asking you. I was telling you.
So when you said my... I thought you were just, like, fucking around when you said my...
19.
You literally mean...
19.
Okay. so
Literally
that succeeds.
19. Yeah,
That
I
succeeds.
know. I wasn't asking.
Almost as if that was the point of using this spell.
I break out of his claws or whip or whatever.
The whip. Go ahead and make a strength athletics check.
Like that. That's a D20. Wait. The inspiration, the bardic inspiration. Can I apply that to just this?
Yes, you can.
I've never actually done that before.
It is an ability check, so yes.
Okay. And
Or a skill check, rather. Yeah.
so do
so
I do
it'd
like
be-
question mark D20 plus D8? Does that work?
Yeah, the bot will parse that properly.
12.
Um.
Oh wait.
Oh,
No, it
you put
ignored the
You put a
D8.
space, so go ahead and roll the D8. It.
Okay.
Don't put a space next time.
19.
19. That breaks out. So you
Hell yeah.
pull against it, and you do still take. In pulling it out, you do take 3 points of slashing damage as you just rip this off of your body.
Okay. Then I'm gonna
Yeah.
use my bonus action to attack with my regular sword.
So you're doing 2 attacks. So
Well, so that was my action to break out, wasn't it?
yes, can you use a bonus action to attack? So typically 2-weapon fighting, if you take the attack action, you can then use your bonus action to attack again, but only if you use the attack action.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Well then, no, I definitely can't do that.
Unfortunately, you can't do that. You can do anything else with your bonus action that you can do because you're a rogue. So
Well, let me see. What's this place look like? I mean,
musty and old.
can join that bottleneck over there, I guess.
Where you going? This way?
Yeah, I guess so. There's not much else I can do.
Oh yeah, take off the grapple token. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Gets you there.
Yeah.
Very, very nice, convenient clumping.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that sentence.
I didn't want to do that, but there's literally... I mean, what am I going to do? Go to the other side of it and die?
Yes.
Okay. Efferil, it is your turn.
No.
What about the bub?
The bird.
Oh, that's right. It's the
It's the
burb's
burb.
turn. So the burb mimics speech. I need the burb.
What's up, bub? What's the word, bird?
I need the
Yeah,
burb to
tell
make
us.
a strength saving
Well, everyone's
throw,
heard about the bird.
And
What's the
thus
bonus?
also forcing the creature to make the automata to make a strength saving throw, which it succeeds
what's
with
the
a
burst
21.
bonus? So I need to know.
So you hear, just. So the bird. Go ahead and roll a strength saving throw for the bird, Tyorrgeth. I
The
think
bird
it
is
has
a
like
strength saving throw of -4.
-4. Yeah.
Lamau, it fucking dies.
You literally have to roll a 20.
Well, lucky for me.
It'd be
Just kidding. I got a 10.
10. Yeah. Okay. So as this screeching comes to place, the statue, you see the statue shifts and blows the wind. It fucking disappears. You see the figurine move and clatter into this corner here as the creature puffs back into it.
Well,
so
that
I
was
The
a
bird
useful
gets fucking
day.
yoked.
The creature does succeed, however, it does still take half damage. So good call on that. Holy shit! Now I roll really well. Fucking hell. So it takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Well, 5 because it's resistance and non-magical attacks. All right. That's the bird's turn. Now it's Efferil's
Efferil.
turn. You are currently
So-
still afraid.
Yes, I'm afraid of that. I'm going to use my Thálassa special ability because I am not a Warforged, I am something else. You can use my bonus action to regain hit points equal to 1d4 plus my level, which is 9, so I can restore a minimum of 10.
That's right. You have your the soul field ability. Right. Yep.
Yes. That is a 4, so that is 13 hit points.
Okay. So You guys watch
Go
as
from
he
11.
it would be an inhale if he had lungs, but you watch as this energy is pulled into Efferil's core, and you see some of the cracks and damage done to him heal slightly. Okay. What else are you gonna do this turn?
Wait, shit. Disengage is an action, isn't it?
It is.
I don't do that. I disengage and get behind everyone.
Okay, so you lose, what was it, 13 hit points, and you
Yeah, I
disengage.
got back to 11.
And you go 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Brings you back here.
Ow. Actually, no, it's a bonus action, so it's
Oh, yeah.
still have
So
my
you,
third.
yeah, if it's a bonus action, then yeah, you can do both.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can do both. It's fine. Huzzah!
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
That was an action to disengage. It's a reaction. It's a bonus to do that, and it's on my move. So yeah, I'm done.
Okay. So, pissed off. This creature. Oh no, what am I saying?
It's
not
pissed
the
off.
fucking creature's turn. It's Enten's turn. Where am I going with this?
Yes.
Sorry.
Hello.
Enten,
No one knows
off
what
you
you're
go. Off you try.
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Go ahead and roll an attack.
I am just trying to see how level I want to
Uh,
shoot this.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack.
All right. First level, guiding bolt.
Sounds good.
Why do I keep critting with this damn spell?
Yeah. Oh darn.
Oh darn!
All right.
I wish I cast this at level
Swear,
4 like I
well,
was going
use the
to.
Fucking roll dynamite.
Sorry, I just have good rolls. What are these numbers?
Yeah, and if you guys don't believe me,
6
I have
and
a die tower. I can put my die tower on camera. I have no problem doing that.
6 and 6 is 12, and 6
Usually,
is 18, 24, 29 points of damage.
9 points of radiant
Radiant.
damage. Very nice.
It's also magical.
Yeah, radiant. Yeah, radiant. So it's resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical sources. Radiant by default is magical. So
Okay, so that makes sense. Oh, right. Oh, no, I can't do that thing.
okay. Anything else this turn?
I'm going to take my bone. I'm going to move one step back into the room.
I'll
Okay.
step forward.
You step into this room here.
And that will be
You
turn end.
close the door behind you.
No.
Okay. You just step into the room.
I mean, I would.
I mean, I need to leave the room next turn anyways.
Alrighty, Kledash, what you gonna do?
Probably. Let's see, do I still have it? I should still have it. Going to. It's never a good time, is it?
Probably.
I think I'm just going to shoot a normal arrow out of a Ridney sphere. I don't think I'm going to do anything special this time.
Okay. So from where you are, it currently has half cover because it's around the corner. But you can't move.
So, disadvantage? Or no?
It just has a bonus to its AC.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Let's... I'll step
Quick
to...
note: advantage. Guiding bolt.
Oh yeah, you do have an advantage because of Guiding Bolt. Yes, thank you for the reminder. Yes.
Okay, so let me see. ADV. Alright. 19?
19 will hit.
Ooh,
Barely.
that would have been a
Yes,
crit
it will
fail and a 16.
hit. And you... This is just straight damage, right? No special effect attached to
No, this isn't anything special.
it? Okay.
So... Oh, that's right, I forgot. It doesn't matter anyways. 5.
Plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay,
Range-
so 8.
Yeah, so range attacks get your dexterity mod. Okay, so it takes 4 points of piercing damage because it's not magical. Okay. Is that going to be your turn?
No, Kledash is going to go into one of the storage closets. The closest one.
This one?
Yeah.
And just duck right in there. Okay.
Yep. For safety.
Alrighty. You close the door?
I will, but not before giving Enten inspiration.
Okay. You
So
look
Combat
across the
inspiration
hallway,
is what?
and you see Enten through the
Basically
other door.
Basically means everybody has inspiration.
It's
Yeah, at
die
this
8,
point-
correct?
Yeah, die 8.
D8, yeah. Everybody has inspiration, and no one's used it except no one's used it. So
Oh,
Wait, I
Well,
have
you finally
inspiration?
made an attack yet.
it's not
No,
inspiration.
combat
it's,
inspiration.
It's bardic
Well,
inspiration.
no.
Oh, I
Bardic
used mine
combat
already.
inspiration
Oh, you
just
used yours?
gives bardic inspiration.
I used it to
extra
get out of the whip.
tools.
That's
You
right.
can use
That's right,
combat
yeah.
inspiration as bardic inspiration and vice versa. It's just combat inspiration gives you more to do with that D8.
Combat inspiration
Oh,
is an
I completely
enhancement
plan
of
to do
bardic
something.
inspiration. Yeah. Okay. So you close the door behind you. Tyorrgeth, what
Yep.
did you go and do?
Well, I can't get close to the thing.
Maybe. As this thing is screeching at you, it is missing pieces from the last time you saw it. Everyone who's currently within eye shot, that would be Efferil, Dásos, and Tyorrgeth. Can I have you make perception checks, please?
Can I just use my passive perception?
In this case, yeah, passive would override if passive is higher than the check.
Alright, sick.
Ow.
I got a 20.
20?
10,
10?
because my passive is higher than the 2.
Okay.
In my instance, the passive was the roll. 13.
13?
rolled
Out
a
of
10.
all of you, actually, only Dásos, you notice the bones that are in this creature are familiar. You've seen them before. The pieces that have been integrated into this creature are the Grandmaster. Is that his name?
Oh!
The bone
From the
The Bone
for the Bone Devil?
The Bone Devil from the monastery. This is where he
So-
went through the
Hey,
gateway.
Bone Devil friend! Hey,
Oh,
hey!
the Bone Devil.
We're friends with you!
You were absolutely not friends with him. But
Hey! Hey, we got along! Hey!
Tyorrgeth,
Yeah,
Chill
but
out.
If he,
It's your
if
turn.
he
Yeah.
doesn't
Knock it
have
off.
enough charisma,
Stop! Stop doing this!
Well,
what you doing?
I'm trying to think, because fear doesn't allow me to get closer to the thing willingly.
I don't believe you're afraid of it right now.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
fear's gone?
No, the only
You got
person who's
knocked out.
you got killed.
Oh,
Fear
yeah,
goes away.
yes.
Yeah, the only person who's currently afraid
Okay, it
is Efferil. You went
Well,
unconscious. You didn't die, but you went
Yeah,
unconscious.
he did go unconscious.
And
I brought him
that
back.
makes all of your status effects drop away if
Alright,
it's mental status effects. So
Does the Force Pike still have charge?
It hasn't been a minute.
yeah, it's been less than 10 turns. I should have been tracking it, but it's been like 4 turns. So you've got a few more.
Okay.
4 to 5 turns.
Something
Okay,
like
well
that.
then I'm popping. First I'm gonna pop my rage.
Okay. You getting mad? You getting strong? Your skin
Yeah,
turns all
I
green.
mean, you kind of get mad when you've been literally killed, and then brought back and possibly nearly killed again.
Almost killed
But
again. Yeah.
So then I'll go in there with the. I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, no, I have. Should I do this? Yeah, let's just keep me at my reach and
Yep.
swing.
Okay. Swing away.
Okay. 27.
What was that?
27.
27. Yes, that'll hit. 27. Jesus.
Then
What
it's
is your to hit bonus?
It's +4 strength, +4 proficiency.
Oh yeah, +8. Yeah, that makes sense. I swear I'm gonna make all of you roll in a die bot. God damn it. Sorry, go on.
You let us roll dice physically, and
That's
I
true.
have not yet dealt with dice.
That's true. That is the session 0 mistake I made.
Okay, so there's 12.
I've been
And-
rolling digital dice this whole time.
No, I know.
I'd like
Okay,
to
so that's
add.
12 normal plus the d6 I have to roll,
Yep, so 12 points of force damage plus X necrotic.
plus
I
5
believe.
necrotic,
Necrotic?
and then I think it's then I think the force gets plus 3 due to rage.
Due to rage damage. It is, however, immune to necrotic damage as well.
Alright, so
Um,
it takes 15 because of the
So it
plus
takes
3
15
due to rage.
points. Yep, it takes 15 points of force damage. Okay,
Alright, I'll swing again.
go ahead.
23 hit.
Most of the time, yeah.
Alright,
Something bounded accuracy.
uh, 14.
14 points of force damage. Okay.
Yeah, 14
Yeah.
points of force.
You strike into this creature and it's, oh boy, it's not doing so hot.
Good.
Um,
And then, do I have more? Do I have any more movement?
you have 10 feet of movement, I believe.
I'm
No, you're a
then going to
barbarian, so
back.
you have 15 feet of movement.
I'm gonna back away now.
515 puts you there.
You're a frontline fighter, and you're the one backing your way.
Does he have like one hit point?
I have.
Tyor-
I have.
No, he's
it-
21.
And this thing can take
Um,
all of that.
is
Yes.
that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
This thing
Start
takes
of
all
the
my
automaton's
health.
turn.
This creature is going to go 5, 15, closer to you.
Oh.
And it is going. You see it scrape its claw against the ground as it begins to
Not
cast a
again.
spell.
Oh, the spell is still bad.
Why did I move out of line of sight?
Actually, is it gonna do that? No, I changed my mind. It's gonna do something else. It's gonna cast a spell. It's just gonna cast a different spell. It is. Yeah, it is going to cast. Yeah, let me go out my area of effect thingy. Oh shit, 20 foot is a lot, huh? Poof. Right here, actually radiating from almost right where the poison trap was originally, because that catches all of you except Enten because except Kledash because his door is closed.
Yep.
A giant gas cloud appears. Stay. A giant gas cloud. I don't feel like moving you all. A giant gas cloud bursts out from the center there. It is. Oh shit! I don't think it's far enough away. It is not far enough away, so it has to make a strength saving throw. Yay!
Oh, at least it's something I'm good at.
No,
No.
not you. It.
Not
No,
you.
that's not
That's-
good that it
that's
has
Oh,
fine.
to
you're
make a
the
strength saving
wind.
throw.
It got a 21, so it succeeded,
Okay.
and it takes one. Holy shit! No, sorry, 4. So it takes 2 points of bludgeoning damage. It has to succeed on a concentration check because, of course, it does. Yeah, that's.
I mean, that was still
So,
proc, but
That's fine. Yeah. So a burst of gas appears in front of all of you, and that it is going to actually. Yeah, it's going to move.
Wait, so how much damage did we take?
None yet. And it
Oh, okay.
is. It's gonna stay there. Actually.
Do y'all think it's a good time
Now.
to escape now?
Now you take damage. Dasos. At the top of your turn,
So-
because you're in the cloud,
I'm holding my breath.
it casts Cloud Kill.
Oh,
That said,
no.
that's still
that said,
trying to-
make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Hmm.
So creatures in the spell, creatures are affected even if they hold their breath or don't need to breathe. So
Yeah, okay. I was gonna ask-
22! Look at
Oh, that's
that! Fuck
22.
you!
well, you still take half damage. So
No! Absolutely not. That was a natural 20. It takes the damage for me.
Do you not have uncanny dodge?
I do, but that's not
it-
a reflex saving throw.
it has to be a dex
And
save.
as evasion.
It
Also.
has to be reflex.
Yeah,
okay.
evasion
Yeah.
has to be a dex save. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, you take 12, 13, 21.
Yeah, I think we're
You
all.
take 28 points of poison. Sorry, 28 halves, so you take 13 points of poison damage.
Okay.
I think we're gone. I think we're goners,
Yeah.
man.
I'm fine.
So you still have the rest of your turn. That doesn't change the rest of your turn. So
I'm gonna give it a
I mean, we're all
donk.
taking different rolls on that roll.
it is
so.
heavily obscured. So those of you using ranged weapons, heavily obscured is 3/4 cover. But you're gonna run up and give it a donk.
I'm gonna donk it.
5 feet. So actually, moving 5 feet does take you just out of the cloud. So go ahead.
Donk.
And attack. Donk.
25.
25 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
So 66 plus 4.
Fuck, that's right. I forgot. Don't even bother.
25 damage. Is it
Don't
dead?
even bother. I forgot you had sneak attack. Yeah, don't even bother.
Donked! Get donked! Get donked! Get
There's a
donked!
possibility that it could have survived had you not had sneak attack, but no, with sneak attack, it had 5 hit points left.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
That's how you give it a donk. Also, it would have died if I had hit it because I do d6 plus 4, and then I also have
plus
the
4,
lightning
that's
damage.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Also,
Yeah.
does it dying drop the cloud kill?
Only one
It's
way to
not
find
a
out.
special spell.
The cloud kill persists.
No.
Only one way to find out. So, as Dásos strikes toward this creature, all of you hold your breath in anticipation. Not at all, because there's fucking deadly cloud all of you. And as this creature, you stab into this creature and draw it downward and just basically dismantle the entire bottom portion of this creature. Yes, cloud kill goes away.
Okay. Wait,
also,
so the devil inside it is
as
dead.
well.
Like the thing inside it.
The quasit inside is not dead.
Alright,
However,
can I?
as the creature, bear with me here, as the creature starts to fall apart. Oh fuck. Okay, sorry. Quasit has to make a. I changed the music too soon, but it's fine. Whatever. Quasit makes a Constitution saving throw of a 12, so it fails, and it takes. Where's my other d20? There it is. Holy shit. 20, 37. Why couldn't I get these rolls against you guys? Fuck. 37.
This better not have taken away the kill from. Because I wanted to kill
43,
this thing.
45. It takes
Damage
45 points of damage. Quasits have an average of 12 hit points. So you watch as this thing folds in on itself, and it's like the bit in Akira at the very end, where Kaneda's girlfriend is like in one of the folds, just pop, and it sort of like collapses down onto the ground, and just a little puddle of blood.
Anybody else weeb?
Bits.
I do not actually.
You don't weeb? You don't weeb.
You should
I've seen
weeb.
Akira once, and that was like 10, 12.
You saw it
I've never watched
that
it
is not a
a million
movie for a
times.
10-year-old. Anyway,
No, it's really not.
in the we have about 2 minutes left. So in
Plenty of
the
time.
in the very where the hell did I put the little token? I lost one of my targets. Anyway, in
Well, first of all, I want to go pick up my my trinket.
Yep, so you run over and you grab your figurine of wondrous power. You find the raven. I mean, the floor, fortunately for you, the floor is relatively clean now that things have exploded.
Hey, I didn't do that yet.
You're able to find the figurine easily enough. I will... Yeah, because you got 1 minute left. There's not really a whole lot of time to do anything. So, actually, let me see. Is there anything you guys want to do before we end the session here? Because bearing in mind, next time, because there's no combat, I won't be giving you guys a map. So, if
Yeah, I want to level up.
No, you don't level up.
I am all set.
All set? Okay.
I want to rest.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
we'll talk about that later. So, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close the session there. Our next session in this group is going to be Monday, May 3rd. I'm also running a Thursday group, which will be running next Thursday, the 29th of April, and they run at 7. This group runs at 6, the Thursday group runs at 7. Hoy. So, thank you guys so much for coming, and thank you guys so much for coming and playing. Have a good night. Holy shit, guys.